way, it's your Bradesky, Aaron the plumber, man. You know what I'm saying? You are on the Hotline Bling talk show. Oh, Whiskey, man. Today is What If Wednesday, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, what if Wednesday, Bradesky? You know what I'm saying? We're going to be talking about a whole lot of what if situations, man. What would you do if you was put in this situation? Bradesky, oh, Whiskey. It's gonna be hot, man. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. What it do, ski chains? No limit. Thanks for pulling up on your Bradesky. You're on the Hotline Bling talk show with your Bradesky, Aaron the plumber, where we'll be talking about relationships, crime, you know what I'm saying? In a real way, cheating, self-improvement, mental health coaching, man, in a real way. Tap in, make sure y'all hit that like button, man, in a real way. Once we get to 100 likes, Bradesky, we gonna open up the phone lines and we gonna get it popping. Whiskey, you know what I'm saying, in a real way, though, man. The Hotline Bling talk show with a dooski. It's your Bradesky here in the plumber, man. Yeah, I'm saying, in a real way, we are. Hey, shout out to everybody that followed the Instagram page, man. Yeah, I'm saying, in a real way, shout out to everybody that supported the Instagram page, man. We just hit 300 followers. Whiskey, you know what I'm saying? Small accomplishments, man. In a real way, we're going to work our way up to 3 million followers, man. The way we doing numbers around this camp, man. Hotline Bling talk show, man, in a real way, where we'll be discussing some of the hottest topics. Oh, whiskey, you know what I'm saying? What if Wednesday, man? What if? What if was a fifth, man? They said, the audio, hold on. In a real way, can we get an audio check on the Twitch, man? Audio check, man. Let me know what it doski. I can't find the Instagram page. Can you put the link? The link is in the YouTuber description. It's the Hotline Bling talk show with your Bradesky. Here, no plumber, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, Bradesky. Once we get to 100 likes on the YouTuber, man, we're going to open up the phone lines, man. Rissa, what a dooski. Hey, journeyman plumber out of Texas. Keep it up, bro. In a real way. Shout out to all the plumbers that's protecting the world from cross-contamination. Oh, whiskey. They don't know nothing about no cross-contamination, but that's key. They don't give us the credit we deserve, you know? In a real way, though, man. Yeah, man, we definitely gonna get it popping on the TikTokery, man. We gonna get it real activated. It's What If Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, we're gonna be talking about what if. You know what I'm saying? What if your significant other, you know what I'm saying, compromised everything? How are you going to respond to that? Oh, whiskey, man. What if your significant other went missing for 24 hours? You know what I'm saying? What are some of your first thoughts? What would you be thinking they would do? But I skate, you know what I'm saying? In a real way, we're going to do the cheat or stay loyal segment once again. But that's where I give y'all a list of the celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Which one would you cheat on? Which one would you say loyal to? Oh, whiskey. Yeah, I'm saying, in a real way, it's 72 people in the chat, only 15 likes, Bradesky. I don't like that. I don't like that, man. Y'all let me know in the chat. Hey, can I get an audio check on the Twitchery, man? Can I get an audio check, please? Bradesky, in a real way, man. Hey, drop a fire emoji. You're on the Hotline Bling talk show, man. Let me know what city you from, man. Represent your hometown in a real way, though, Bradesky. Aaron the plumber live on YouTube. In a real way, it's the Hotline Bling talk show. You know what I'm saying? Once we get to 100 likes on the YouTuber, Bradesky, we are definitely going to open up the phone lines, man, and we going to get it popping. In a real way, though. 209-227-0758. Bradesky, you know what I'm saying? We're going to open up the phone lines at 100 likes. Ooh, whiskey. It's What If Wednesday, man. What a dooski, man. Where y'all at, man? There's 206 people in here, man. Drop. I'm so sorry, y'all. I was like, what's wrong with my comments? I don't see nobody commenting in a real way. Drop a fire emoji right now, y'all. I'm sorry, I couldn't see y'all comments. Drop a fire emoji right now. Let me know what city you from, Bradasky. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. If you don't drop the fire emoji, I am not gonna shout you out, man. In a real way, where we from, Bradasky? Where everybody at? Plumber from Norway. In a real way. Shout out to Norway. Jacksonville, Florida, 412. Turkey, Instant Bull. In a real way, man. I know some Instant Bulls, man. You know what I'm saying? That really activate, man. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans, Atlanta, Houston, Texas, in a building. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, though. Bradasky. Phoenix, Atlanta, drop a fire emoji right now, man. You on the Hotline Bling talk show. Let your Bradesky know what city are you in, man. You know what I'm saying? Represent your hometown. Oh, whiskey, where y'all put it down. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, Bradesky. Oh, whiskey. You know what I'm saying? It's the Hotline Bling talk show with your Bradesky, Aaron the plumber. In a real way, once we get to 100 likes on the YouTubery, man, we are going to open up the phone lines. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Shout out to Bradesky. Stop on the YouTubery, man. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts, man. In a real way, man. Let's get to 100 likes on the YouTubery so we can open up the phone lines, man. It's What If Wednesday, man. It's your Bradesky, Aaron the plumber, man. Hey, we got the audio right on the Twitchery. Whiskey. Hey, good looking on the gifts. Good looking on the gifts. Hey, what it do, ski? Everybody on the TikTokery, man. It's your Bradesky, Aaron the plumber. In a real way, man. We are on the Hotline Bling talk show. Whiskey. Where I'm going to open up the phone lines, man. You know what I'm saying? Once we get it right on the YouTuber, we waiting on 100 likes, man. Put us in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to ask y'all some qualified questions. You're going to be able to ask me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Aaron, you know what I'm saying? Why did you expose that girl? Whiskey, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? In a real way, you're going to be able to call and ask me a bunch of questions, man. In a real way. Hey, thank you for everybody that followed the Instagrammery page, man. You know what I'm saying? We just got our 300 follower in a real way, though. You know what I'm saying? So, Bradesky, we already sent $250 to the 250th follower. The 300 follower, D. Jang Gongi, whatever, Bradesky. I'm going to tap in with you on mamas. We got some good for you, though. In a real way, though, man. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button, Bradesky. We got 150 people in here. Only 50 likes, Bradesky. I'm ready to open up the phone lines, man. You know what I'm saying? They said you doing the drama method, whiskey. In a real way. Yeah, I'm saying it's the Hotline Bling talk show, man. Let's open up these phone lines, Bradesky. Hey, I'm almost over my cold on mama's. I can't wait to get over this cold so I can get back in the gym. Whiskey, but I'm gonna make sure we keep streaming a day around the same time. You know what I'm saying? And everything gonna be fine, man. Aaron, start podcasting. The people love you for real, for real. In a real way, man. I love y'all too, man. Everybody that supports you, Bradesky. Everybody with the positivity. Everybody tapping in. Taking time out your day, man. I sincerely appreciate it. Whiskey. They said I already liked on the YouTube. Shout out to Castro, man. Savage said the audio is good. Whiskey, man. So let me do a couple shout outs, man. Jay Surgeon followed me on the Twitchery. Shout out to Jay Surgeon in a real way, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow on Twitch too. Aaron, THA Plumber, Whiskey. At some point in time, this show is going to transition, you know what I'm saying, exclusively to Twitch only, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? But in a real way, man, we only got 69 likes. Whiskey, I don't like that. I don't like that, man. I'm ready to open up the phone lines, man. In a real way, man. Make sure y'all double tap that screen, Bradesky. Double tap that screen. You know what I'm saying? So we can open up the phone lines, man. in a real way. I just made it 70, brother. We got 169 people in here. Only 72 likes. Oh, Whiskey, can we get to 100 likes so we can open up the phone lines? Richard Bradesky, you're going to be able to call me, man. 209 227 0758 in a real way, though. 209 227 0758. Oh, Whiskey, it's the Hotline Bling talk show in a real way. Shout out to everybody that's following me on the Twitchery. I'm shouting out everybody's Twitch that follow me on Twitch. Yeah, I'm saying in a real way. Aaron, T-H-A, Plumber, oh, Whiskey. Aaron, T-H-A, Plumber. Follow me on Twitch, man. I'm going to shout out your Twitch, man, in a real way, though. Make sure y'all screen record me. Make sure you paying attention, Bradesky, because if you hit that follow button on the Twitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to shout out your Twitch, man, in a real way. The Kid Man. What's up, Aaron, man? What it do, Ski, Bradesky? You know what I'm saying? We got 89 likes, Bradesky, in a real way, man. We need 11 more. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to open up the phone lines and start this What If segment, Bradesky. Oh, Whiskey's What If Wednesday, man. What If Wednesday, man, in a real way. We got 200 people in here. Only 90 likes. I don't like that. I don't like that. Bradesky, come on, man. Give me them 10 likes, man, so we can open up the phone line and get it right, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for everybody that's hitting the like button, in a real way. I appreciate the support. Everybody dropped in gifts. Everybody dropping the gifts, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep this activated. You know what I'm saying? Every day, Monday through Friday, but I might do Saturdays too. Oh, Whiskey, I don't know yet, man. 209-227-0758 in a real way. Oh, Whiskey, in a real way. We just hit 100 likes, man, in a real way, though. I appreciate y'all. It's the Hotline Bling talk show with your Bradesky, Aaron the Plumber, man. You know what I'm saying? So we are going to start this What If Wednesday, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. So I'm just asking y'all a couple qualified questions, man. We're going to open up the phone lines. Oh, Whiskey. And we're going to get it popping, man, you know, in a real way, though. I think the first segment we're going to do, man, is cheat or stay loyal in a real way. We're going to do the cheat or stay loyal segment, man. And then I'm going to get on to more self-improvement, more topics. I'm going to be asking these questions, you know what I'm saying, to so we can all, you know, we all know the dating world is, man, it's hard to date in a real way. So on the Hotline Bling talk show, we're going to be sharing our dating experiences. We're going to be sharing our life experiences. We're going to be sharing our fade experiences. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to see how we can all relate to one another and share our experiences, you know what I'm saying, and help somebody else out there, man, in a real way while making this entertaining and fun for everybody else, man, in a positive and safe space. You know what I'm saying? This talk show, man, this is something I want everybody to feel safe in, man. This is a place I want you to come decompress at, man. You know what I'm saying? After a long day of work or while you at work, you got something on your mind, man. I want you to tap in with your Bradesky. Let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? You might be in need of assistance. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's keeping you at a distance, man. But Aaron the Plumber would never do that to you, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, though. So we about to open up the phone lines in a real way. The first segment is just going to be a little fun, man. Cheat or stay loyal, man. You know, a lot of people got fantasies of being with a celebrity. Oh, Whiskey. So I just want to know, man, your fantasy. Oh, no Diddy, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know your fantasy like that, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. But I just want to know, man, your fantasy. Who would you cheat or stay loyal to? Oh, Whiskey. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. 209 227 0758 in a real way, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna answer the phone. Okay, hold on. Let me open the phone lines, Bradesky. Wait, let me make sure everything right. They said pin that in your Discord comment. Bradesky, the number is right there underneath me. What do you mean, pin that in my Discord comment? Oh, matter of fact, I don't think it is. Wait, no, it is. It is. I'm tripping. Bro, don't let him confuse you. Aaron the Plumber. Do not let that Bradesky confuse you, man. You're doing everything right how you should be. Hey, y'all, give me 1 second. 209-227-0758. I got to get the credentials right on the Twitchery. On the TikTokery. All right, man. 209-227-0758. It's your Bradesky. Here, no plumber, man. We're going to open up the phone lines. The phone lines is open. Wait, hold on. I'm tripping, Bradesky. You already know, before I open up the phone lines, Bradesky, we got to shout out everybody's hometown. Everybody on the Twitch they wasn't ready in a real way. I didn't have Twitch up. I mean, not Twitch. I didn't have the TikTokery up fast enough, Bradesky. So before I open up the phone lines, Bradesky, in a real way, I sincerely appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying, for participating with this talk show. I sincerely appreciate y'all tapping in, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? So in a real way, drop a fire emoji. Right now, Bradesky, drop a fire emoji. Let me know what city you from, Bradesky. In a real way, who's rocking with the Hotline Bling talk show? Make sure y'all double tap, Bradesky. Double tap that screen. On the TikTokery, on the YouTubery. Double tap that screen, man. Fire emoji, man. Let me know where you from, Bradesky. Drop a fire emoji. Tucson, Arizona. St. Louis, in a real way. We got Canada in the house. Big Texas, man. Atlanta in the house. Mississippi. San Diego. Hawaii, hey, aloha, man, aloha, in a real way. Birmingham, UK, man, Long Beach, in a real way, though. Yeah, I'm saying Victorville, in a real way. Drop a fire emoji right now. Let me know where you from, Bradesky. Tyler, Texas. Whiskey, Tulsa, Oklahoma. In a real way. Chicago, Whiskey. It's dangerous out there, man. Yeah, I'm saying, hey, man. Yeah, I'm saying I need security in Chicago. Amsterdam, man. In a real way. I'm trying to have a good time in Amsterdam, man. In a real way. Ozark, Alabama. Whiskey, drop a fire emoji. Let me know where you from. UK, Manchester, Bradesky. Drop a fire emoji. Seattle, Phoenix. In a real way, the fire emojis stick out to me, man. Durham, North Carolina, Jamaica, Detroit, Verona, Italy, man. In a real way, they're watching Bradesky all the way in Italy, man. In a real way, South Africa, man. In a real way, Cleveland, Ohio, Slovakia, man. In a real way, New Jersey, West Virginia, man. California, man. Stockton, California, man. Oakland, California, man. New York City, man. In a real way. Flint, Michigan. South Yemen. Is that how you say it, Bradesky? Yemen. Hey, it's town business, so Yemen. Oh, mama's in a real way, though, Bradesky. Brazil. Dublin, Ireland. In a real way, they're watching Bradesky all the way in Dublin, Ireland. In a real way, Bradesky. Appreciate the love. Beaumont, Texas. In a real way. Norway. North Korea, Whiskey, Pakistan, you know what I'm saying? 916, Sacramento, you know what I'm saying? Shreveport, Louisiana, Whiskey. In a real way, appreciate all the love, Bradesky. Appreciate all the love, man. Hey, man, it's the Hotline Bling talk show, Bradesky. So this first segment, Greenwood, Mississippi. In a real way, though, South Carolina. Alaska, man. Shout out to Alaska. Whiskey. So look, Bradesky. Oh, excuse me. Whiskey. You know what I'm saying, Bradesky? Hey, make sure y'all double tap the screen, Bradesky. Double tap the screen. Thank you for the gifts. Man. Everybody that follow me on the Twitchery, man. Aaron T.H.A. Plumber. Whiskey. Aaron T.H.A. Plumber, in a real way. Thank you for everybody that follow me on Twitch. If you follow me on Twitch, I'm going to give you a shout out. It tells me everybody that's following me on Twitch, make sure you screen recording, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? That's some content you can post on your page. Aaron the Plumber shouted out my Twitch. In a real way, I'm going to shout out everybody's Twitch. So follow me on Twitch, Aaron T.H.A. Plumber, Whiskey. You know what I'm saying? And we're doing caller of the week. In a real way, on Friday, we're going to announce, Saturday, we're going to announce caller of the week. You know what I'm saying? We're clipping up all this content. Every phone conversation that we have is getting clipped up, Bradesky. We're going to have clips everywhere, I promise. There's going to be clips everywhere in this talk show, man. Whoever gets the most viewed episode or reel or whatever, Bradesky, you know what I'm saying? We are gonna send you $150. Oh whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, as the talk show go up, you know what I'm saying? The incentive, the number will go up on mamas in a real way. And you feel me? That'll be a tax write-off too. Whiskey. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna open up the phone lines, Bradesky. 209-227-0758. It's your Bradesky, Aaron the Plumber, man. So right now, we're going to do a cheat or stay loyal segment, man. Cheat or stay loyal. Let me know which celebrity would you cheat or stay loyal to, Bradesky, you know what I'm saying? And then we're going to get to a more serious topic, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about self-improvement, you know what I'm saying, and a multitude of other things, you know what I'm saying, in a real way, though.
Call from Hunter. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hunter, what it doski? It's your Bradesky, Aaron the Plumber. You on the Hotline Bling talk show, man, in a real way. How you doing, Bradesky?
What's going on, brother? Not shit. Just sitting here at the house. What the topic is today?
Hey, in a real way. So right now, we're doing a cheat or stay loyal segment. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you a list of celebrities, and you will let me know which ones would you cheat on and which ones would you stay loyal to.
All right, big bet. I wouldn't cheat on nobody. Shit, I just drug a girl's mailbox around the road for cheating on my ass a couple weeks ago.
Oh, whiskey. What? You drug her up the road, Bradesky?
I said you not. We were supposed to get married. She cheated on me. I put a chain to the back of my truck. We out here in Arkansas, so I mean, the cops ain't really worried about shit. I put it on the back of the truck and literally pulled that bitch out the ground, bro.
Oh, Bradesky. So how did it?
Like that, though?
Man, how did you find out she was cheating on you, man?
Her ex-baby daddy had actually hit me up and told me that one of his friends from high school was seeing her, and then I drove to her house in the middle of the night, and there was another truck out there. So I mean, and then while I was with her while she was sleeping, because like she had always been like big on like not letting me go through her phone and shit, which I mean a lot of girls are like that. And I went through her phone, bro, and I mean, it was just a sea of motherfuckers, bro. You should see this Snapchat. I mean, just like a sea of them. And I was like, all right.
Man.
All right. I got my revenge and moved on to the next one.
Man, so no more wedding, Bradesky.
Oh, yeah, no, for the better, though. I didn't need to get married no type of way.
Yeah, definitely didn't need to get married to a cheater, man. So when you confronted her, you know, can you share? So for those that may be in a similar situation as you, what are some manipulation tactics or some lies that she tried to tell you to wiggle out the situation?
Oh, so anytime like with this one, and I've been in multiple relationships. This one was by far the worst. Anytime that like I had a problem with anything that she did, she would come to me with a bigger problem every single time. And then she would like word it the way to where like whatever I was doing was worse than whatever I was doing was worse than what she was doing. So they would flip the situation. I mean, I've seen that in like almost every situation with a woman. Like anytime like they want to gaslight you or manipulate you or like get away with their own shit, they're always going to come up with an excuse or with something bigger to try to weasel and snake their way out of it. And you just got to keep your eye open for it, because if you ain't careful and you let them do it, they'll most definitely do it to your ass.
In a real way. So if they were listening, if she was listening, that cheater was listening right now, what would you want to say to her, Bradesky? What would you want her to hear?
Straight up, fuck you, bro. Straight up.
In a real way.
Like,
just.
I'm sorry, I ain't trying to get you banned on your platform, bro.
No, you good, Bradesky.
I be watching your fade videos. Like the first time I ever seen you, I was on an Instagram reel of one of your fade videos. I was like, I've been rocking with you ever since. I don't want to mess up your platform, but straight up, I'd say that to her. I mean, ain't really too much else to be said.
In a real way. Well, Bradesky, you said you ain't a cheater, man. So I can't really hit you off with this segment. Well, we still gonna do it, man. Let me know, who do you find more attractive? Summer Walker or Chloe Bailey?
Oh, Chloe, all day long.
In a real way, let me know in the comments, chat. Summer Walker or Chloe Bailey? Let me know, chat. Who y'all rocking with, Bradesky?
For sure, for sure.
In a real way. I got one more for you, Bradesky.
God, I bet.
SZA or Doja Cat? In a real way. Let me know in the comments, Bradesky. SZA or Doja Cat?
Ooh. SZA.
In a real way, I'm seeing Doja. I'm seeing SZA.
I like the hair like that though, like puffed out like that. Like she always, I don't know.
In a real,
And I think she's a little taller too. I'm 6'9" myself, so I can't have no short girl.
yeah, man. In a real way. Hey, Bradesky, I appreciate you tapping in with the Hotline Bling talk show, man. Hey, follow us on Instagram because Bradesky, I'm gonna clip up this conversation. You know what I'm saying? If you get caller of the week, man, put $150 in your pocket. It's Hotline.
Hell yeah.
In a real way, it's
Hell
hot.
yeah.
It's Hotline _ Bling _ talk show on the Instagrammery, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you get the most viewed most viewed reel, and you get caller of the week, Bradesky, you getting $150, man.
No shit.
In a real way.
Hell
So
yeah.
appreciate you tapping in.
I'm at it right now. Hey, Aaron, I appreciate it. I hope you're having a blessed day. Thanks.
In a real way, I hope you have a blessed day too, brother. Oh, whiskey, man. In a real way, 209-227-0758. Call your Bradesky. Aaron the plumber, man. It's the Hotline Bling talk show. Oh, whiskey. Hey, y'all, do not stop hitting that like button, man. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Hey, I see the little slick comments. You know what I'm saying? They talking about the Fade Tour is over. He's podcasting now. No, Bradesky, the Fade Tour is definitely not over. Oh, whiskey, man. We just taking control. You know what I'm saying? Of our narrative, man. With the podcast. That's what we're going to do. We're going to take control of the narrative, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time I got something to say, y'all going to hear me say it right here, Bradesky. I don't need to go on their platforms. No more, man. Oh, whiskey. 209-227-0758. Tap in with your Bradesky right now. Oh,
To
whiskey.
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
It's your Bradesky here in the plumber, man. What it do, ski?
What's going on?
In a real way, what's your name, man? Where you from?
Yo, my name's Trey, man. I'm from Detroit, man. How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm blessed. I'm black and I'm highly favored. Bradesky, how you doing, man?
Good, bro. I was just on the live, bro. I wanted to ask you a few questions.
For surely. Go ahead, Bradesky.
You still be in the gym?
In a real way, man.
That's good, bro. How long you been listening for it?
Bradesky, I've been working out about like 9.5 years consistently.
Dang.
In a
Your
real
physique, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
in a real way. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
How much like where you at right now? Wait.
About 190.
Dang, 190. You like what, 5'10" or something?
5'9", Bradesky.
Dang, that's what's up, bro.
In a real way, you sizing me up? You need a fade or something?
Nah. You gonna come to Detroit?
In a real way, I'm gonna come to the Detroit, man, for surely.
Alright, good.
In a real way, Bradesky, but I got this segment for you, man. I need you to tell me who you gonna cheat on or who you gonna stay loyal to. And I need y'all in the comments, you know what I'm saying, after every question I ask Bradesky, let me know who are you cheating on or who you staying loyal to, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? So the first question, I got cheat or stay loyal, Hotline Bling talk show, man. Oh, whiskey, Stunner Girl or Megan Thee Stallion, man. Who are you cheating on or who are you staying loyal to, Bradesky?
Either they not my type.
Oh, whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Bradesky, he said you ain't rocking with neither one. So you just gonna choose a dude. In a real way. SZA or Doja Cat, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna take SZA.
Cheater stay loyal. He said he's gonna take Scissor
Yeah, I'm taking this.
in a real way. Scissor or okay for surely. Lori Harvey or Jordan Woods.
I don't know who that. I don't know either of them.
Ooh, Whiskey, Alicia Keys or Ashanti.
Neither.
In a real way, Bradesky like boys. In a real way, I had to hang up on him, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? He said no to Stunner Girl, Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? Summer, Bradesky said no to Alicia Keys and Ashanti. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I think he needs to call the male stripper line, man. You know what I'm saying? The Hotline Bling. This ain't the line for you, Bradesky. We appreciate beautiful women, all shapes and sizes, man. From 18 to 80, blind, cripple, or crazy, Bradesky. We don't discriminate, man. All shapes and sizes, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? We love 500 pounders. You know what I'm saying? 600 pounders. They all can get some love, man, on the Hotline Bling talk show, Bradesky. What is wrong with him? Ooh, whiskey. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. 209 227-0758. Tap in with your Bradesky in a real way. I'm gonna do one more caller with that segment, Bradesky. Then we gonna move on. Oh, Whiskey 209-227-0758. It's the Hotline Bling Talk Show, man. Tap in with your Bradesky. Oh, Whiskey. They said switch out. Oh, shout out your Twitch subs. Oh, mamas. Oh, in a real way, I didn't even see that, Bradesky. Hold on, we're going to shut the phone line down real quick. In a real way, we got to shout out to everybody in the Twitchery, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I got a sub in a real way. Bradesky gave me a sub. Shout out to Mint_5711 has subscribed on the Twitchery, man. Good looking, Bradesky. In a real way, shout out to you, man. Lava World 45, Bradesky. Thanks for following on the Twitchery, man. You know what I'm saying? Astro Bot No Face. In a real way. Shout out to Astro Bot No Face. Hey, Bradesky, I'm shouting out everybody that follow me on the Twitchery, man. You know what I'm saying? If you follow me on Twitch, make sure you screen record, Bradesky, because I'm going to shout out your Twitch, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, you're going to get a qualified shout out. Oh, Whiskey. So screen record and get you some content, man. In a real way. Hey, Aaron the Plumber shouted out my Twitch. Yeah, man. In a real way. K_say. Thank you for following on the Twitchery, man. Glinton Michael 007. In a real way, he got that golden gun. He playing 007, man. You know what I'm saying? Lava World 45. Thank you, Bradesky. Boards, the great. In a real way, you better be getting boards if you're playing basketball, Bradesky. Ghost Dog 0728. Hey, we ain't rocking with no Ghost Dog. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, no ghost, man. MBAPP. Good looking, Bradesky. On mamas. You know what I'm saying? Mint_5711 has followed. That's Bradesky that gave me the sub, man. Shout out to Bradesky. Always been him in a real way. Shout out to Bradesky for following. Whiskey, Mac and Mo. Brace Face Honey Love in a real way. Shout out to Brace Face Honey Love. Luxury drops. Oh, mamas, we all need some luxury drops, man. You know what I'm saying? Yardman Biggs in a real way. Shout out to Yardman Biggs. Rock Nation 2025365 in a real way. Shout out to Rock Nation. The Kid Men in a real way. Thank you for following me on the Twitchery. Follow me on Twitch, Aaron THA, Plumber Your Bradesky. Oh, Whiskey. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to shout you out, man, in a real way, though. Teriso 22. Good looking, Bradesky, in a real way. K Love 360. Thanks for following your Bradesky on the Twitchery, man. Not Vert. In a real way. Thank you for following your Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. We're going to open up the phone lines, man. I'm going to keep shouting everybody out as they go. Bradesky, Aaron THA Plumber. In a real way, Aaron THA Plumber. Oh, Whiskey, I'm going to shout you out, man. If you follow me on Twitch, make sure y'all follow the Instagram page at Hotline_Bling_Talk Show. Oh, Whiskey, man. And we're going to get back to the conversation at hand. And Bradesky, if you just want to call and ask me a question or you got something on your mind, man, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Just tap in, man. Pick up the phone right now, 209-227-0758. And if it's a question, you know what I'm saying, that you want to know, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that you want to know, go ahead and send a text message or in a real way, something you want to find out. Go ahead and send a text message to Bradesky. I'm not going to see all of them. There's so many text messages in here. But,
Johnson.
in a real way, what a doski, Jonathan.
What's up? Aaron the plumber himself.
In a real way, man. Where you from, Bradesky?
I'm out here from Salinas, California. You probably know about Salinas. It's known for a couple of things, for the stomp downs mainly.
In a real way, it's active out there.
Exactly.
So, my question for you, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? If you had to choose between love and success, which one would you choose and why?
Man, I'm about to everyone on some real game. If you chase where you were meant to be, these bitches will chase you. So you pick success all day.
In a real way. Hey, big facts, Bradesky. You couldn't have answered that any better, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got another question for you, man. If your partner went missing for 24 hours, what are your first thoughts?
I hope she comes back with some money, because that's a lot of hours to me.
In a real way, man. Hey, yeah, that's California for you, man. That's California mentality. Hey, my last question for you, man. What if your partner doesn't believe in God? Oh, whiskey.
Damn. If she don't believe in God, she ain't gonna believe in me, so I need to move on.
In a real way, man. Hey, Bradesky, that's facts, man. You know what I'm saying? He said if she don't believe in God, she can't believe in me. Oh, whiskey.
Yeah,
hey, shout out to Salinas.
They wrote a lot more books about him, you know. I don't got no books on me, so.
In a real way. Hey, can you send us away with a positive message, Bradesky?
Damn, a positive message. I'm a young guy, you know, so like one of the biggest positive things that I'll tell any man is focus on personal development. Get your mind right, your money right, and your spirit and emotions right. If you can control yourself, you can control the world.
In a real way, if you can control yourself, you can control the world. Hey, Bradesky, I appreciate you tapping in, man. I hope you have a blessed day.
Hey, I appreciate the content, man. You know, like I know a lot of people be trying to hate on you. It's because the fake have to hate the real. They got no option, you know?
Facts, Bradesky, you know what I'm saying? In a real way, they persecuted Jesus, and he was perfect.
Exactly.
And I'm the furthest thing from, man, so I expect him to continue to hate.
Hey, I need that 150 before Christmas, Aaron.
Hey, in a real way, man. Hey, Bradesky, we're going to clip you up. Make sure you follow the Instagram page so I could be in contact. Whoever get the most viewed episode, man, I'm going to put 150 in your pocket.
Hey, Aaron, I have a real big thing, bro. So I used to sell shoes off this Instagram, right?
Yeah.
I don't do it no more, but I got a lot of shoes left. And honestly, since people didn't pick them up, I'd rather do something great with it instead of just letting them rot at the apartment. I'm going to give it like maybe a couple more days. If people don't pick them up, I'm actually trying to see about doing a giveaway. And I don't know, maybe you want to do it with yours. You know, maybe we could link up and, you know, see about getting these shoes to some people that really need it. We put out a lot of positive stuff. You know, I'd rather have kids and family wear these than sell them to some other resellers that are just, you know, letting these shits rot in the storage unit.
Hey, most definitely, Bradesky, text this number as soon as you hang up, man, and I'm gonna send you my personal line and we'll put something together.
I appreciate it, man. God bless.
All right, no problem. God bless.
Call from
LJ Gorilla.
What it dooski, Bradesky? It's your Bradesky here in the plumber, man. You on the Hotline Bling talk show, man. What's your name? Where you from?
My name is LJ from Louisiana.
In a real way, LJ from Louisiana, man. What's going on?
Chilling. Just on Instagram, man, seeing all that crazy shit, man.
In a real way, what you see on Instagram that was crazy, man?
She got posted girl on that floor crying, bro.
Oh, whiskey. So that's your question. You want to know about the situation with the little tutor from the Instagram?
Yeah, man.
In a real way. So y'all all know, you feel me? In a real way. I was talking, he's asking about the situation with the little tutor bopper from Instagram that y'all see running across the driveway, booty butthole naked, man. You know what I'm saying? So what happened, Bradesky? I was talking to her. You feel me? After I met her at a 20v1. You know what I'm saying? And I started kicking it with her after I seen her at Ray J house. You feel me? And I felt bad for the girl, but she been through some real traumatic stuff. You know what I'm saying? That I ain't gonna expose because then they'll really be saying I'm out of pocket. But you know what I'm saying? That's why it was mind blowing to me when I seen her. She was on no jumper. You feel me? And she got on no jumper and was on there lying, talking about men were playing with my a-hole, you know what I'm saying, and all type of weird stuff. But you feel me? And I
So
was
is that your girl, or is that just
no, she ain't
like
my
a
girl.
random?
She just a little tutor bopper I was talking to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And yeah, bro, I was livid because it was like, you feel me? When you was at your lowest point, when you had nothing to your name, when you couldn't feed your son, you know what I'm saying? When you had nothing, you lost everything, nobody would help you, you would call me every time. And out the goodness of my heart, I had your back every time. You feel me? Any situation you've been in, you always knew for a fact you could call me and it was good and I had your back. You know what I'm saying? Then you gonna go on a podcast and lie and do all okay for surely. Let me show these people how really crazy you is. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. And yeah, man, that's all that was. You feel me? I didn't want to, you feel me, post it, but you feel me? As soon as I posted it, everybody was like, nobody believed nothing that she was saying. You feel me? But yeah, man, it was
All
it's
right, so let me ask this, because like I just moved out of California from Louisiana, bro. I see a lot of shit out here in California, bro. Like, what makes it all right on either side, whether it's you going to the media or her going to the media? Like, what are y'all doing it for? Really more like a cloud, or is this shit like just dead serious bashing each other, or
what
what's the motive behind this and all this media?
what you mean the motive is you're trying to tarnish my image. You know what I'm saying? You over here lying, trying to make me look bad. Well, let me make you look worse. And honestly,
Or
I don't care what nobody said. You feel me? Women always get away with stuff like this, trying to expose a man. How many times we done seen women trying to expose a man for doing something or trying to, you feel me? Nah, man, justice was served in a real way. That's how I feel. Justice was served on mamas. I don't care what nobody say or what nobody think. And that just made more women flock to me, honestly. Like, my DMs is on
yeah,
flood mode. Like, all these women is like, hey, I want to run down the street like that nigga too. What did you do to her? Oh mama, so I don't even care, Bradesky.
damn.
Yeah, I'm seeing in a real way though. But yeah, man. I got a couple questions for you, Bradesky.
Yeah, let's do it.
So if your partner wants a break, is the relationship over?
It honestly, it just depends on what aspect we're looking at. A lot of factors play into it. Where we stand at obviously is a big factor. How she might act prior years before we might have talked, like whether she was a hoe before, whether she's known to do, certain things, whatever. Like I said, different factors and denominators determine stuff like that. Me personally, I'm not a break kind of guy because most of the time, if your bitch on a break, gang, she getting cracked.
Facts. Erica Valdez said basically relationship is over. In a real way, man. Yeah, if she needs a break, she's definitely getting her back
Yeah, she
cracked,
getting
man.
cracked.
In a
Yeah.
real way. All right, Bradesky. So let me know if you had to choose between love and success. Which one are you choosing?
Shit, I want success. Cause I want I even had this thing, like, even now today growing up, like, shit, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to have everything in the world for me. I want to give it to my family. Like, I don't want nothing for me. I gotta die. I want my family after me, generations. My son's son, my kids' kids to be, set up for a lifetime. Have shit I never had just cause through the where I come from and shit. So definitely not love though. Fuck love.
In a
Yeah,
real way,
love. Fuck
Bradesky
that.
says
Success over love.
success over love, man. Okay, in a real way. Last question I got for you, man. Hey, what if your partner doesn't believe in God?
That's a big deal breaker for me. You gotta be God-fearing. I'm not a big. I'm in my Bible every day. I'm not in church every Sunday. I'm not in church every other Sunday. But if you don't fear, a higher power, Jesus Christ, something, I don't care if it's a Buddha. I don't care what you believe in. If you don't believe in a higher power, though, I don't think it'll work for me. Honestly.
In a real way, man. Success can come later with real love in a real way, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate you tapping in, Bradesky. I hope you have a blessed day, man.
Yes, sir. You as well. Good to talk to you, brother.
In a real way. Appreciate it. Oblaski, 209-227-0758, man. 209-227-0758. Oblaski. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, Bradesky. We're going to do some shout outs, man. Let me acknowledge everybody in the Twitchery, most importantly. Can you say where the Fade Tour is going? Yes, it's over. In a real way. We're going to... The hotline is blinging. All right, Bradesky.
Call from.
No, C. Sosa.
If y'all think they capping, drop a cap emoji in the comments. In a real way, if they being 100, drop a 100 emoji in the comments. In a real way. If I need to cut them off and you're tired of hearing it, in a real way, give me some scissors in the emojis, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? Give me some scissors if I need to cut the conversation off. Oh, whiskey. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, yeah, shout out to Twitcheries, Unc. We're going to shout out the Twitcheries, man. Hey, if you follow me on Twitch, Aaron, THA, Plumber, Whiskey, I'm going to shout your Twitch out, so make sure you screen recorded me, Bradesky. After this call, we're going to do Twitch shout outs, man. Aaron, THA, Plumber, make sure you follow your Bradesky on Twitch. Make sure you screen record me, because we're doing the Twitch shout outs next. Whiskey.
My name's Tyler II.
In a real way, what a dooski, Tyler the Creator.
Yo.
Hey, Bradesky, what's your name, man? Where you from?
I'm from Baltimore.
In a real way, Bradesky. What's going on in Baltimore, man?
Nothing, man. I'm just chilling.
Hey, Bradesky, so can you tell us the biggest L that you ever took in a relationship?
The biggest L?
Yeah, the biggest L you ever took in a relationship. Whiskey.
You see, my boyfriend broke up with me because he got me talking to a girl.
Your boyfriend broke up with you because he caught you talking to a girl.
Yeah.
Whiskey. And then what happened? They gave brother scissors already. They gave brother scissors already. In a real way. Hey, man. Yeah, man. So what happened? So now you're confused, right? You don't know if you like women or boys or what?
Yeah, bro. I don't even know, bro.
Dang, man. So how do you identify yourself?
Percy.
You said what, Bradesky?
Percy, he, him. It don't matter.
You like RC soda?
No. My pronouns are her, G.
Oh, in a real way, Bradesky, you got too many scissors, man. They gave me too many scissors. We had to hang up on Bradesky, man. Hey, if y'all feel like they capping, drop a cap emoji. If y'all want me to hang up on them, give me the scissors emojis, man. You know what I'm saying? If they being 100, you know what I'm saying? Give me the 100 emoji in a real way, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? In a real way.
Call from.
I'm here.
Bradesky, Whiskey. Bradesky said, I had to tell my man that I like women now. What is wrong with you, man? You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Somebody in the comments said, I think he might be my father.
Call from.
Sosa, run it up.
What it do, Chief Keef?
Yo, what it do?
In a real way, Bradesky, what's your name, man? Where you from?
C. Sosa, man. I'm from Peoria, Illinois. I'm just trying to get on here and rap something real quick if that's cool with you.
In a real way, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? Bradesky, if they drop the scissors on you, I'm gonna have to hang up on you, man. You know what I'm saying? But before I let you rap, Bradesky, I need you to answer these questions, man.
I bet I got you. What's the question?
Cheat or stay loyal, Bradesky. Tell me which celebrities are you gonna cheat on and which ones are you gonna stay loyal to, man? And then we're gonna go ahead and let you spit your hot 16 or whatever you got for us, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Stunner Girl or Megan Thee Stallion. Cheat or stay loyal.
I'm gonna cheat on Meg. I'm gonna stay with Stunner Girl.
In a real way, Stunner Girl. She's one hell of a stunner, man. You know what I'm saying? SZA or Doja Cat. Cheat or stay loyal.
Alright, I'm gonna stay loyal to SZA. I'm gonna cheat on Doja Cat. I ain't gonna count.
In a real way, Bradesky. Lori Harvey or Jordan Woods?
Let me get Jordan Wood. I'll cheat on Lori Harvey. I ain't gonna count.
In a real way, Bradesky said, let me get Lori, man. All right, we got 3 more for you, Bradesky. Alicia Keys.
I bet that.
Alicia Keys or Ashanti?
Let me get Alicia Keys. I'm gonna cheat on Ashanti. I ain't gonna count.
In a real way, though, Alicia Owaski. Summer Walker or Chloe Bailey?
I ain't gonna count. Let me get Summer Walker. I'll cheat on Chloe. I ain't gonna count.
In a real way, Bradesky. Ooh, whiskey. I love me some Chloe, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I love Summer Walker, though, too.
Yeah,
whiskey.
I bet they both bad.
They both fire. Ari Fletcher or Kylie Jenner?
Let me get Kylie. I'm gonna stay with Kylie.
In a real way, Bradesky, he said he gonna choose Kylie, man. All right, for surely. Appreciate you tapping in, Bradesky. Go ahead and spit that hot fire. Hey, y'all in the comments, Bradesky. If he is fire, drop them fire emojis. If Bradesky is trash, if Bradesky is ass, drop the doo-doo emoji. If I need to cut him off, man, give me the scissors emoji. Oh, mamas. In a real way, Bradesky. Go ahead and rock out.
I bet. You hear me?
Yeah.
I do a rap and smoke my gas and Wiz Khalifa shit. I don't want your hoe cause I been fucked and you can keep your dick. I'll smack your soft ass with the gun, don't rob you, keep your shit. Ask around the Sosa, have emotion, don't even need your shit. All this money dirty on the floor, can't even clean this shit. Niggas switching up just for some punk, man, I done seen this shit. BM having mood swings, finna blow me, acting mean and shit. Fell in love with guns, ARs and chopper, glocks and beans and shit. Like all my little bitches bad and bougie on some Migo shit. Come out last a while, she thought I need her, had to leave that bitch. Like, why you put a 3-5 in the wood, see if the weed gon' hit. Trying to fuck a bitch from STL, see if the arch gon' hit. Then I spin a block round, draw the Costco, we'll park your shit. Having some of the dog shit when I walk, my pockets barking shit. Might go buy a drum, fuck trying to step me on some marching shit. Step back with the rocket on some 2016 Harden shit. Call me Michael Jordan, I'm the GOAT, I spit the hardest shit. Trying to play with me, this ain't no game, but see how hard it get. Way before I ever heard of Lil Zay, I was balling bitches. Once we fuck, we never speak again, I wasn't calling bitches. Yeah.
Yeah, in a real way, Bradesky. Okay. Hey, man, it was some haters in there, but it was also fire emojis too, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Where they can find you at, Bradesky, you know what I'm saying? Your Instagram, go ahead, man. They saying you nice. They saying you nice in the comments, man.
No cap. Supposed to run it up on Instagram, SOZA_RUNNITUP. That's on everything. Facebook, all that. YouTube and all that.
In a real way. Hey, appreciate you, Bradesky. Hey, man, follow the
I appreciate you.
Hey, Bradesky. Follow us on Instagram, man. You the first person that called and tapped in and showcased your talent, man. So we want to do something special for you, man. Follow me on Instagram, hotline_bling_talk show, man. You know what I'm saying? DM me, Bradesky. Let me know it was you, and I'm going to get with you, man.
I bet. I'm going to hit your main Instagram, too, Air the Plumber. I got you.
Bro, I ain't going to see no DMs in there on Mama's. You know what I'm saying? My DMs is flooded. Get at me on the other page. I'm going to see it for surely.
I
bet. I got you.
All right,
I appreciate you.
it's all love, man. In a real way, though. Oh, way scared. Hey, man. Hey, anybody want to showcase their talent? Go ahead and tap in too on Mamas. You know what I'm saying? If you want to showcase your talent, we should do a talent show. Talent show Tuesday or something on Mamas. If you want to showcase your talent too, Bradesky, go ahead and tap in a real way. We're going to let you know. Was it hot or was it
Call from
not, man?
Trinity. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
What it dooski? It's Bradesky, Aaron the plumber with the Hotline Bling talk show. What's your name? Where you from?
This is Trinity. I'm from Phoenix.
In a real way, Trinity from Phoenix. What it dooski?
Hey, I don't have any talent. I called in at the wrong... Well, I got talent, but that's another story. But I was just calling to answer some questions.
In a real way. So let me know right now. Wait, what kind of talents do you have? You can't share your talents?
I'm a DM you. You'll find out.
In a real way. Cheater stay loyal. Brent Fires or DDG? In a real way, who are you cheating on or who are you staying loyal to?
I'm going to cheat on DDG because he ain't loyal, of course.
And
I'm going to stay loyal to Brent.
In a real way, Tory Lanez or Bryson Tiller?
I'm going to cheat on Tory. He could, sorry. I'm going to stay faithful to Bryson.
In a real way, Drake or Chris Brown?
Ooh, that's a hard one. I'm gonna cheat on Chris.
In a
I
real,
don't really like black women like that, so I'm gonna stay loyal to
in a real way, Chris Brown might just run a fade with you. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, last question right here. Cheat or stay loyal, Future or Stephon Diggs?
Really?
In a real way.
Dude, I'm messed up either way I go, so I guess I'm gonna cheat on Stephon. He having a lot of babies recently, and I'll stay loyal to Future.
In a real way, Future gonna get you pregnant.
They both will, so might as well pick Future.
Hey, in a real way, can you send us away with a positive message?
Oh, yeah. I just want to say I've been watching your show for a while, and some of the guys, some of y'all comments, y'all all for cheating, but y'all want us females to be loyal. And there are some loyal females out there. Not a lot. I know women do what they do. But there are some loyal females. So, like, when you do find the right one that deserves it, give them a chance and don't be so biased, I guess, and don't base it on the past. Like, there are some good people out there. Trust me. If you find it and you're doing what you're supposed to, the right one will come at the right time.
In a real way. Hey, we appreciate that, man. In a real way. Hope you have a blessed day.
Thank you. You too.
Away scared. Yeah, I'm saying.
Call from
Brand.
to accept.
Brent, what a doski.
Man, I see. What's up, man?
Where you from, Bradesky?
Hey, bro. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I ain't even trying to answer no questions, man. I just want to ask you one question, bro.
Yeah, what's happening?
Hey, bro. As soon as you knew you was gonna fire up on that Decepticon Transformer bitch, what was going through your head?
Right before I fired on him, what was going through my head? But when I seen the T-shirt that Bradesky had on, cause the shirt said like "Be yourself" or something like that. You feel me? I already knew right then and there I was gonna fire on bro. You feel me? I knew they put me in a trick bag. You know what I'm saying? Because we were supposed to be sitting down. Just the producers told me we was just sitting down to have a conversation. I already told them I didn't want to squabble because I didn't want them paint me out to be a transphobic person. You know what I'm saying? So once I seen that shirt, I was like, yeah, I'm finna fire on bro. Mama's already
Oh,
knew.
me, dog. That's why I had to ask, brother, because I could see in your face the entire time you was sitting there. You was like, when do I punch this motherfucker in their shit? It was cracking me up, fool. That's an all-time clip, though, man. It's much love, though.
Hey, much love, Bradesky.
Yeah, yeah.
In a real way. 209-227-0758. We're going to close the phone lines, Bradesky. Give me the 300 likes, man. It's 300 people in here. I ain't got 300 likes. I'm closing the phone lines, Bradesky, until y'all give me the 300 likes, man. Oh, whiskey. Yeah, I'm saying in a real way. It's the Hotline Bling talk show, man. I'll see y'all in the comments. They keep asking, Aaron, why do you got the girl on your Instagram naked? Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? All I can say, Bradesky, is she tried to expose me, man, and got exposed, Bradesky. You feel me? In a real way. I don't like that. I don't like that, man. Hey, follow me on Twitch, Aaron, THA, Plumber, in a real way. I'm going to shout out everybody that follow me on the Twitch in a real way. We're going to do Twitch shout outs. Give me the 300 likes, Bradesky. We're going to open up the phone lines on the YouTubery, man. Give me the 300 likes. We're going to open up the phone lines on the YouTubery, man. Demonte 1806. Thank you for following me on the Twitchery, Bradesky. Aura _ Poke 98. Thank you for following your Bradesky on the Twitchery, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake's Goody. Good looking, Bradesky. Thank you for following me, man, in a real way. Mr. Take Your Batch. In a real way. Hey, I like that name. Oh, mama's in a real way. Yeah, man, we gonna take it, man. You know what I'm saying? Drake _ wait. Draco _ 4X. You know what I'm saying? Hey, forget doing it in 2X. We gonna do it in 4. K _ Spin Loat. Good looking on the Twitch. Follow Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? Rob Light. Good looking on the Twitch. Follow, man. And Ben OOTV. What a doski. Thank you for the Twitch follow, man. King Harrison Gaming. Shout out to King Harrison Gaming, Bradesky. Hey, man, I should do a little bit of gaming, shouldn't I? Mark Tweaking 1. Oh, mama. Shout out to Mark Tweaking 1. Hey, Mark, I hope you ain't tweaking, Bradesky. BNU 7274 in a real way. Shout out to BNU 7274. E3rd 27. Oh, mamas. Oh, way scared. Yeah, I'm saying in a real way. Though. EJ the third, 27. Good looking, Bradesky. EJ the third. Oh, whiskey. Ski Scat. Good looking, Bradesky. I am Drewski. Thank you for following on the Twitchery in a real way, though. Jesse Pooh 4 in a real way. Good looking for following on the Twitchery, man. Mart Tweaking 1. Oh, mamas. Good looking. To Mizo 22, good looking in a real way. Not _ Vert, good looking on the follow in a real way. Y'all, give me the 300 likes in here, Bradesky. We're going to open up the Hotline Bling. Oh, whiskey, man. 209-227-0758. Oh, whiskey, 209-227-0758. They say, play my instrumental beat. It's called Love Life Sorry by Charlie Mayo. Bradesky, I would, but I can't get copyrighted, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, I can't get copyrighted while we live streaming. Yada I meaning, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. But we can do, for the members, you know what I'm saying? In a real way, we do private chats, whiskey, you know what I'm saying? Where we can sit down and talk about marketing and showcasing your talent, man. Oh, whiskey, gotta make moves, Unc. I'll tap in later if you still live. All right, Castro. Bradesky. Harry Ox said, what's good, my ninja? In a real way, what a dooski. Harry Ox, man. SDs. Yo, what a dooski, Bradesky. Everybody in the Twitch chat, man. I acknowledge them first. At least I try to, man. Aaron, THA, Plumber. On Twitch, man. Aaron, THA, Plumber, in a real way. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, Bradesky. I'm going to give you a Twitch shout out, so make sure y'all are screen recording me a whiskey. You know what I'm saying? That's content, man. You could post, hey, Aaron the Plumber, shout out on my Twitch. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, Bradesky. Follow me on Twitch, Aaron THA Plumber. Thank you to everybody that followed on the Instagrammer, the hotline _bling_ talk show. Hey, Bradesky, the crazy thing is, with no promotion, no marketing, no celebrities reposting me, you know what I'm saying? No celebrities, nothing, Bradesky. All to the neck, Bradesky. I think we're on day 6. This might be day 6 of streaming, or day 7. You know what I'm saying, Bradesky? And we almost at 1 million views. Oh, whiskey. I think we had like 800K. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. So I know this gonna be big, man. This gonna be big in a real way, the way we're doing numbers. Trust in your light. Thank you so much for the super chat gift. In a real way, peace and blessings be upon you. Give me the 300 likes on the YouTube, Bradesky. We're gonna open up the phone lines, man. And everybody that followed me on Twitch, Aaron THA Plumber. In a real way, I'm shouting out everybody that follows me on Twitch, Aaron THA Plumber. Oh, whiskey. They said it's my son, my goat. In a real way, Texas G. I be on GTA RP. We should lock in the stream, running phase with people. They said, are you in Houston, Texas? In a real way. Hey, Bradesky, if there's any RuneScape players out there on mamas, I be on RuneScape. I think I'm going to start streaming on Kick. In a real way, on Sundays, we're going to play RuneScape, Bradesky, on the Kickery, man. We're going to kick stream and play RuneScape, man. But get your Bradesky, Aaron the Plumber. Give me the 300 likes, man. And we're going to open up the phone line, man. 209-227-0758. It's the Hotline Bling Talk Show, Bradesky. Everybody on the TikTokery, Bradesky. Double tap that screen, man. Get them hearts up, man. What's going on, Bradesky? Get them hearts up. Oh, whiskey. 209-227-0758. We need 4 more likes on the YouTubery, Bradesky, and we're going to open up the phone line, man. I know when that in a real way, we got 300 likes. In a real way, we got 300 likes. We finna open up the phone lines in a real way. But before we open up the phone line, you know what I'm saying? Before we open up the phone line, hey, shout out to Nate 2 Real 556 in a real way. Shout out to Nate 2 Real 556 in a real way. Nate gave me my 3rd sub. In a real way, Nate gave me my 3rd sub. Oh, whiskey. Hey, I'm feeling like a millionaire, man. You know what I'm saying? I know 3 subs ain't nothing. You feel me? Compared to all these streamers. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. But to me, that mean, hey, man, that feel like I just hit for 100,000, man. Just knowing I got all this support out here, Bradesky. Hey, shout out to Nate 2 Real 556 in a real way for purchasing my 3rd sub. Everybody that follows me on the Twitchery, Aaron THA Plumber. Oh, whiskey, Bradesky, I'm going to shout you out, man. Aaron THA Plumber in a real way. We're going to open up the phone lines. 209-227-0758. Bradesky, I got some questions to ask you. Hey, man, you can ask me a question. If you want to showcase your talent in a real way, if you want to send us with a positive message in a real way, tap in with your Bradesky, Aaron the Plumber. In a real way, the phone lines are now back open. 209-227-0758 in a real way. I'm not paying attention to no pessimistic comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything negative, Bradesky, we are not paying attention to those. But thank you for your negative comments, because those comments keep me in the algorithm. Oh, whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, PK on RuneScape. Oh, mamas, Bradesky. Follow me. My RuneScape username. Oh, mamas. My username is N, the letter N. _ in a real way. That's my I got 99 range on RuneScape, man. In a real way. I love the PK on mamas. If you PK on RuneScape, text me. To accept,
press 1. To send
in a real way, 209-227-0758. In a real way. Hold on, somebody. Shout out to King Louis with the high 5. In a real way, thank you for the high 5. Trust in your light. Thank you for the Al Bradesky that just sent me the Hun Dun Diddy. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Joseph. In a real way, I just missed my call. Ooh, whiskey. 209-227-0758. Call your Bradesky. Hey, send you got a positive message? Tap in. in a real way, man. You know what I'm saying? Showcase your talent. Hey, man, I got a challenge for you, man. Tap in with your Bradesky
Call from.
in a real way.
Terry Goose Records.
To accept, press.
What it do, Ski?
What it do, Ski?
What's your name, man? Where you from?
Man, what's up, man? I'm just gonna go with my account name, man. This is Barry Goose Records. I just want to say, I see what you're doing. I don't know you. I just see you online. I just want to say, you keep doing what you're doing, brother. God's got something great for you, and I wish you all the success, man. I hope the streaming shit works out. This is just some positive vibes telling you keep going, my brother. I don't really follow you like that, but I see you on the internet, and I see you moving. I see your positivity. Keep doing your thing. God got more blessings for you, my brother. I just want to be positive.
Hey, in a real way, I appreciate that, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? I hope you have a blessed day. Man, is there a positive message that you could send us away with?
I was the one that said play my beat, man. I express myself through my music and all that, so trust in God. How about that? God is the greatest. God is the greatest. How about that?
And
take a moment. Everybody in the chat, everybody that can hear me, just take a moment and give thanks for your mama, your father, your brother, your siblings, your life. You woke up this morning. You're taking a breath right now because God allowing it. So be grateful. Stop with the hate. Stop with the negative comments. We'll get a lot further in life.
In a real way.
Each other. So that's where I'm coming from. In a real way.
Hey, Bradesky, I wish you peace, love, and light. In a real way, man.
Likewise,
Thank you
my
for.
brother. Keep doing your thing. Peace. I just want to support you, my brother. Peace.
Hey, thank you for tapping in a real way, though. Man, I love the positivity. Love the positivity, man. Spread it throughout the universe, man. Spread it throughout the universe like oxygen, man. We're going to spread this positivity out through the universe like oxygen, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, Bradesky, because there's a lot of whiskeys. You know what I'm saying? Negative people out there, man. And we want to block that energy, man. We want to block that negative energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Jonathan, what it do, Ski?
Aaron the plumber, what's up, man?
In a real way, what it do, Ski, Bradesky?
Honestly, man, I'm over here chilling with my fam and enjoying. I just moved to Texas, and honestly, I just wanted to let you know, man, you have overcome so much adversity, and you have been very, very resilient since your rise to, I don't know, popularity, or I could say notoriety, even. Because a lot of people love you, a lot of people hate you, but I just want to tell you, man, I'm a fan. You have a strong backbone, and you stick to your beliefs, and I really enjoy seeing a black man do that in this big year, 2025. And I just wanted to ask you, how does that feel to have made it so far and to been so strong through all of your fights? What does that do for you? How does that make you feel right now today?
Hey, man, I honestly, first and foremost, I sincerely appreciate that, Bradesky. You feel me? That mean a lot to me. Because at some point in time during this journey, it was times where, when they trying to tarnish my image, they trying to put all these jackets on me, they trying to do, everything they can to destroy me. Man, I was really stressed out. I was in it.
And I've seen it, man. I've seen it, and I've just been like, what the hell? And like from the Zeus Network to the YouTube stuff to everything.
Yeah, the Zeus stuff, that stuff stressed me out because honestly, I was ready to crash out behind that.
And you did, as you should.
Yeah, man, I was ready to crash out, and honestly, I felt like my life was gonna come to an end. And by the grace of God, though, he been having, I've shown me favor, abundance, and I've been showing. I don't even understand. Honestly, I don't understand why I'm in this position. No matter what happens to me, no matter how hard they try to paint me out, the people just love me and they rock with me. And man, it's just a blessing, bro. It's just been a blessing. But honestly, I don't care about the fame. The most important thing to me is just I love how I'm able to create opportunities for people. I'm able to interact with people and inspire them, to do something positive. That's better than fame. Before I was in this position, when I was just
really leaving an impact
in a real way. When I was just a plumber, bro, I used to always think like, damn, when I perish from earth, what is my legacy gonna be like? What are people gonna say about me other than I was just a plumber? And now, it's like mission complete. God forbid something does happen to me, but when I do perish from this earth, I done impacted people all over the world. So
Right.
it'll be a sad day, man. You know what I'm saying, in a real way. So I just want to keep spreading that positivity in the universe, man. And hopefully I can inspire others to spread out more positivity as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And honestly, I just went through like a similar situation in my life, right? So I'm a Marine Corps veteran. I was during the Marine Corps when I was 18. I turned 19 in boot camp, and I got out in 2023, right? So at the time, my wife was pregnant, so I was like, "Was it?" But I was trying to do law enforcement at one point, and then I was like, "Oh, well, let me just do this trucking." I was just trying to do something immediately to make some money and take care of business. And I lived in Riverside, California at the time, right? I'm sure you're familiar, but uh, and I started trucking. I drove the truck for like 3 years, man. And man, I started gaining weight. I started losing, my mindset, got lazy, got complacent in every way. The money was there, but I didn't feel like I was living to my full potential. So now I just completely switched up. I moved down to Texas, man. I just started getting signed up with school and everything, and about to get the ball rolling on that. And I feel like I'm doing something that I could actually branch out from, meet people, become strong and network. You know what I'm saying? Like actually tap into my full potential. I'm not, no disrespect to the truckers out there. Hey, trucking is not easy. It's not a game. No disrespect to the truckers, but I just feel like that wasn't what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So I had to kick it in gear, man, and that's exactly what you do. And when you face adversity as a grown black man, you know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to fight for whatever you believe is best for you, and maintain your integrity. Within the chaos.
In a real way. In a real way.
Hey man,
Hey.
honestly, this streaming though, this is fire. But hey man, my wife, she watching the live right now, and she had a question she wanted me to ask.
Sure, sure, sure.
She wanted me to ask you, did Erica Mena breath really stink?
Oh man. You know, Man, I said I wasn't gonna talk about Erica no more. We're gonna spread out positivity. You know what I'm saying? But in a real way, that's all I'm gonna say, man. We just gonna we off the
Man, you hear
Erica
that? That's
topic.
not a good question. We're on positivity.
Yeah, we on positivity. We're not gonna talk about Erica no more. We're gonna wish Erica peace, love, and light.
Yeah, she said she's sorry, and she understands how that question could reflect negative energy on the stream, But she said she supports you and she loves you when she come across you online.
Hey, send her my regards, Bradesky, and I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Say this number
Yes, sir.
in a real way. Y'all have a blessed day.
Hey, quick, one more question.
Yes, yes, yes.
Dude, this is another thing I wanted to mention when I got on the phone with you.
Yeah, yeah.
You have an outstanding physique. Like, no diddy. Like, really on somebody who really didn't lift it and really didn't been in the gym. You got a great physique, dude. And also, you're fighting, dude. The fighting thing, I really do think you could have a real stage with, the hands. Your hands is like that. And, I see your work. So are you thinking about actually taking that as a serious endeavor? Or is that just something you do for, like, entertainment purposes? Or
No.
how do you feel about your
So,
fighting career?
so honestly, right now, the reason why that y'all haven't seen me fight yet is because they sending me weird contracts. I want to fight. I've been dying to fight. I sat down for a whole year not being able to fight, waiting on these people to give me a fight. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to control me, Bradesky. I don't know if it's because I pissed off the elites or what I done did, but for whatever reason, these people are trying to keep me off the internet with these boxing contracts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say exactly who, but, that's been my
I think
experience.
all of it's manufactured in a way because I think they have planned who's going to be on top with certain
Facts.
things. And I don't know. It might be a big conspiracy, but honestly, there's somebody, pulling the strings.
You know,
Facts.
at the end of the day.
Yeah, so
And I can see that.
that's why y'all ain't seen me fought, man. They sending me contracts where they can control what I say on my live streams. They can control what I say, what I post, and I'm like, hell no. I don't care how much money y'all offer me. I'm not giving you. You know what I'm saying? That's like giving up my First Amendment right. Freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Why would I give you that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They think I'm stupid. They want me to sign off sub-licensing to my likeness and my image, man, so they can make money off of me. You know, it's just all type of foolishness. And yeah, man, they think I'm foolish, but that's contrary to the truth, man. So, hey, man, at some point in time, if y'all don't end up seeing me fight, it's because, you feel me, they trying to control me. That's the only reason why. You feel me? And I'm set up my own damn fight. You know, at some point in time, I don't need that. You feel me? I got enough professional boxers.
You already have a big enough platform.
Yeah, and I got enough friends that are professional boxers, man. I could get on the fight court. I could do anything. But right now, I want to use this talk show to spread out positivity and to get people, you know, involved in this. And yeah, man, that's all.
That's about your workouts, then, man. We want to know where that came from. Everybody wants to know.
I
need to know them workouts, bro.
In a real way. I got to finish, Channel Bradesky. Text me on here. Man, we got to get to the next caller. But text me on here, Bradesky. I'm going to send you the finished channel. And I give you the whole recipe, man. Nutritional diet, everything on how I put on this weight and got these muscles right, man.
Yes, sir.
In a real way. Have a blessed day. Oh, wait, Ski. What it do, Ski?
What it do, man? What it do? How you been? How you doing?
Man, I'm blessed, black, and highly favored. How you doing, Bradesky?
I just wanted to go ahead and call you, reach out, man, and just be and ask you, where do you get the mentality to just run that phase with anybody? When do you start doing it? Where it come from?
The mentality to run the fade with anybody, honestly, it came from, you feel me, when I was a kid, right? I used to watch, you know what I'm saying, my mom would be in toxic relationships, you know. She'd be, I would always witness domestic violence. It was no stranger to my home, you know what I'm saying? And it messed me up psychologically as a kid, seeing a man, you know,
Hey, you know what?
punch.
I don't care about none of that, pal. Where you at right now? I'm in Houston.
In a real way. So, you know what I'm saying? That psychologically, you know what I'm saying? Watching a man, you know what I'm saying? I watched man punch my mom's tooth out her mouth. I watched a man break my mom's leg. You know what I'm saying? And man, it made me feel weak. You feel me? I'm 8, 9 years old watching this. Made me feel inferior. You know what I'm saying? And I told myself, I remember like it was yesterday. I'm watching the Maury show. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing this buff swole dude come on there and he bouncing his chest. He on there, you know what I'm saying? Bouncing his chest and stuff. He swole, right? And I'm like, man, I promise one day I'm going to get swole. I told my mom. I said, Mom, I'm going to get some muscles, Mom. I'm going to bounce my chest like that one day. And I promise you, Mom, ain't no man ever going to put their hands on you. Ain't no man going to put their hands on you no more. And I started getting with it. Oh, mamas, I started getting with the program. You know what I'm saying? Changed my whole life. I started hanging out with older kids, you know what I'm saying, in Stockton, started hitting licks, started doing the most, and started thugging, you feel me? Like, ain't nobody finna put their hands on my mom no more. My mama's and then really after I got shot too, that really turned me up, you feel me? I got shot 6 times. I got hit in the face, you feel me? And after I recovered from that, I went to prison, and it was like, Bradesky, I never been in one fight where I got hurt. You know what I'm saying? I never been in one fight where I got hurt since I got shot. You feel me? So it's like, run a fade. Oh, mamas, you can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. You feel me? You could blast me your hardest, bro. I'm a bite down on it. Yo, that's it. Oh, mamas, my turn. You feel me? We really finna get in that paint, Bradesky. You feel me? I had a bullet stuck in my ear for 5 years in prison. Bradesky, I had cellulitis in my face. It had a discharge coming out my ear. I had boogers that come out my nose, coming out my ear. You feel me? I'm in prison. I'm running fades still. Boom, 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 boom. I'm catching fire. I got blood coming out my ear, everything, Bradesky. So that's what really turned me up, though. That's what made me really fearless, man. You know what I'm saying? Just Watching, being in constant fear made me fearless in a real way. That's what I would say. Being constant fear made me fearless. I was always scared as a child. You know what I'm saying? Watching my mom get hands put on her. You feel me? And that turned me up to a savage and made me fearless, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. So if there's any women out there going through some domestic violence stuff, Bradesky, in a real way, man, I feel for y'all wholeheartedly on mamas. If I see a man whooping on a woman, you know what I'm saying, out in public, I done did it before on mamas. Ask about me, Bradesky. I used to live in Phoenix on mamas. I blended a big Mexican dude out there on mamas, known from the south side in Phoenix. Bradesky like 6'3", 6'4". On mamas, he beat up his baby mama. I swear to God, I blend Bradesky. Boom, bang, bing, boom, 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 boom. Blending right in front of his son, too. On my mama. And that had to be the worst thing. Like, bro, I whoop, bro, feet cold on my mama in front of his son. He ain't never gonna how you gonna your son gonna remember that forever? Like, Dad, remember you got beat up? Like, hey, but it don't matter, Bradesky. Win, lose, or draw. Like Pokemon, gotta catch them all. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you lose or fade, but if you putting your hands on a woman, Bradesky, and being a coward, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes it bad right there in a real way. Because we all know, men, we are masculine. We possess brute strength that women do not have. So if you're putting your hands out there on women, Bradesky, you a coward, man. You know what I'm saying? I can hurt a woman with my words. You know what I'm saying? My words are powerful in a real way. Did you not know that the power of the tongue holds life and death? Oh, whiskey. So my tongue is like a sword. In a real way, if I want to chop her head off with it, Bradesky, I'm going to chop her head off with this sword. I'm going to beat her up with my eloquence, man, with my sophistication, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, though, man, because I'm real eloquent too, Bradesky. Oh, whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Don't get the entertainment. Don't let it fool you, man. We're going to open up the phone lines, though, man. 209-227-0758. Oh, whiskey. Does anybody want to share a domestic violence story with me, man? Can you tell me about a time where you were a victim of domestic violence? Somebody you know that was a victim of domestic violence? How did you help them? You know what I'm saying? In a real way? Or can somebody jump on the phone line with me right now? And for one of these women that might be listening that's going through a domestic violence type of situation, what type of advice could you get them? What type of assistance, what type of direction would you point them in, man? 209-227-0758. She said, it's me, Mary said, I beat my baby daddy in a real way. Oh, whiskey. Salam alaikum, beloved. It's OG Blue from Queens in the building. Hit that like button. Wa alaikum salam. Rahman to Allah wa barakatuh. OG Queens. OG Blue from Queens, but that's key, you know what I'm saying? In a real way. Mary says she's boom bopping her husband. Oh, whiskey, Mary. You know what I'm saying? Keep your hands to yourself. In a real way, we want you to keep your husband. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you to see you in divorce court. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be making a reaction video to you in divorce court. Like, hey, I seen you on my talk show talking about you was beating on your husband. Now I'm doing a review video about you, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way.
Press 1 to send a voicemail.
What a dooski.
Aaron, the plumber. How are you doing, man?
Man, I'm blessed. I'm black and I'm highly favored, man. How you doing?
All right, I'm doing good, man. I just wanted to say you really hit a sore spot for me. When I was a kid, I went through the same thing that you did, and it led me to a certain path. So I want to start off by giving you a salute and giving you my respect because I grew up as a kid hanging out with the older kids. Started getting into things that I shouldn't have been getting into, and that's a huge reflection on what I went through with my biological father and my mom.
So some of the things that you went through, what type of did you go to therapy? Did you what did you do in order to get yourself right to where you are today?
Sure. So I'm 40 years old now, and it took me until I was about 34 to really get it together. I ended up going to school. I started out with getting an associate's in psychology. Then I went to therapy. Then I ended up getting an associate's in social work. Decided I was going to pursue that route because I could get more done faster. And yeah, that's, therapy definitely helped. Making sure that I'm surrounding myself with people who understand what I went through, that helped. Making sure that I had a different set of friends than what I was hanging with. So I think those factors all contributed.
Facts. Do you believe in God?
I do.
In a real way, what type of role do you think God played in your situation? Did that tribulation? Are you thankful for the tribulation that you endured now where you are? Did it make you stronger, or how do you feel about it?
Yes, and I think that the world is filled with challenges because this is not permanency. This is not where we are meant to end up. So the challenges are, in my opinion, they're tests. They're tests of your will. They're tests of how strong you are, your resilience. If you can overcome those obstacles, I think that those factors all play a role in where you're going to end up, where your soul's going to end up.
So what do you think, in your honest opinion, what do you think happens after we die? From what I've read in books, right, that we are Anunnaki gods from Mesopotamia, and from what I'm still trying to get a better understanding. But what I read was when we perish from Earth, basically we have two options. You go on to basically like a reincarnation wheel, and you had an option of coming back to Earth and doing it again, or you got the option of going back to Mesopotamia or whatever the world or galaxy it is that we are from. If that was true, what options would you take? Where would you want to go? And give me your opinion on what do you think happens after we perish from Earth.
I like what you had to say there about Mesopotamia and reincarnation. I think that if I can get it right in this life, I'd like to just end up with my loved ones, the people who cared about me, him, and you know who I mean by him, the great him. And I just want to be in a place that I know I'm loved and I know I'm cared about, and I can be with those that I love. And I think that's the ultimate goal. I think it's tough because I think that a lot of people are born into circumstances that they didn't necessarily ask for or choose. And because of that, they lead hard lives. And I have a friend who wound up in prison, and he got killed in prison. And he was one of my best friends. I grew up with him, and the fact is he lived a really hard life. He grew up in a really hard situation. His family was very poor, as was mine. And because of that, he ended up where he ended up. And I do not believe, there are people that maybe they believe like, oh, well, he did this, he did that, so he's going to hell or whatever. I don't believe that. I believe that there's definitely an option and there's definitely a choice after this life. Because I don't think this life in this flesh is permanent. And I do think that going through what I went through, and perhaps it's the same for you, but going through what we went through got us to become the strong men that we are. And because of that, we have a chance to continue to live a good life. I mean, look at what you're doing, man. Like, I don't know if you know this, but maybe people found you through Pop the Balloon, which I did. And I got a kick out of you, man, because you stood your ground and you still ended up leaving with the baddie. But, the thing is, now you're doing this, and I can see you, like I was saying earlier in the chat, I was like, man, I could see Aaron the Plumber doing like a radio show. Like, I could see him doing like a love line or like, or just a show like you're doing right now. And I really hope this works out for you, because I think you can really you can reach a lot of people doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you, brother. Man, I really appreciate that, man. Sincerely, you're one of the best callers that we didn't have since we didn't started the talk show. This was a very prolific conversation, man. I really appreciate that.
And I appreciate you, man. And yeah, keep an eye out for me. I'm the original JG. You'll see me in the chat, the original JG. But I support you, man, and I'm always going to be around. I always wait for you to go live because I think your show is great, man. It's a blend of, love, popular culture. It's a blend of, the gospel, a blend of talking about your past. I mean, look at what we're talking about now. You touch on everything, and this is a beautiful thing you have going, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. Text me on this number so I can save. I'm gonna save your contact. So when you call and I see you call exactly, I'm gonna answer every time.
Man, I appreciate that, and I definitely will.
All right. Thank you, brother. Have a blessed day.
All right, you too, man.
All right, later.
Bless you. All right, bye.
Bye. In a real way, I don't like saying bye to the brother. Later. I don't like saying bye, man, in a real way. Goodbye is like more like I'll never see you again, Bradesky. Ain't no goodbyes, man. You know what I'm saying? We family. In a real way, 209-227-0758, man.
Call from.
Vic.
To accept, press 1.
Excuse me.
Send a voicemail.
Excuse me. What it do, Ski? Bradesky, it's your Bradesky here in the plumber, man.
Aaron?
In a real way, what's going on, Bradesky?
Yo, I'm from Long Island, and all I wanted to say was, bro, I'm a big fan. I've been watching your content for years, bro, and I'm a teen, bro. I'm only 16 years old, and I first heard of you on TikTok. You blew over the page, and once you were in that video, came out, the Bloom Pop video.
Yeah,
that's how I heard of you. You blew up all over the internet. You know, you were flaming women left or right. Honestly, it was funny, but then when Zoo came out, 2 weeks with Recommendo, that show was a blast. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I loved watching that episode. Man, you were going all out. I ain't gonna lie. You were day after I had y'all around, so I'm not even gonna lie.
in a real way, rest in peace, Jay Hefner.
Yeah, rest in peace to him. I was actually friends with his little sister.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Jay, the crazy thing about it is, me and Jay Hefner, man, we got tight, like we got super close after, he had after we had fought on the Zoo show, and man, it's just unfortunate. Bradesky didn't get to, bear the fruit. He didn't get to see the fruits of his labor, before the show came out. But yeah, man, appreciate that, brother. Appreciate you tapping in with me.
Yeah, and also, what's the quote again? What happened last time? Like, does Blueface know you're trying to box him? Because I'm forward to seeing that.
Yeah, Blueface know that he trying to I want to box him, but me and his manager, we don't have the best relationship, So right now, do I know? Is it gonna come to fruition? Probably not. The way things are looking. But I'm definitely more than open to it. But it's just too many in these boxing contracts they sending me. Not all the boxing promoters. I can't say exactly which one because they're gonna try to sue me. But they trying to control me through these contracts. They trying to get rid of this talk show that I'm doing. They trying to get my Instagram deleted again. They never been with me. You know what I'm saying? They never been with me. So I don't really care about boxing, right now. I think this talk show right here, me helping people and interacting with people, is what I'm loving more than that. And if a boxing opportunity presents itself, you feel me? I've been talking to a few, like Don King, some big name boxing promoters, and just picking everybody's brain to see, what I want to do. But it's just so much politics, bro. I don't even care for it anymore, honestly.
In a real way, bro. I understand, but I came on here to tell you, bro, you're actually a great man, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you more often. And yeah, Are you gonna ever do you ever think about hopping on Zeus again?
Bro, I'm probably Zeus. They probably don't want me back on there after I exposed them. For all the weird stuff they was doing. Would I turn up another show for them, or if they would I let them put me on another show? Yeah, but I know exactly what to watch out for, and they would have to meet all my demands. But if not, I don't care about doing reality TV again. I could produce my own stuff. Anything I put my mind to, I could make come to fruition. So if they could, man, I'm the one that turned they show up, Bradesky. So, and I was telling behind the scenes, I was telling the producers like, hey, make this person fight, make them do this, make them do. I'm putting the bug in their ear, and they end up doing it. So that told me I could produce and I could direct my own TV show if I choose to, man. So, I got some things in the works, man, but you probably won't see me back on Zeus.
I mean, yeah, you're the whole reason why the show even aired.
Yeah, and
people just saw that show just to see you, but when you left, I know the views dropped.
everybody said they quit watching it.
I know, because you were just I don't know, you were just getting phased with everyone. I saw you get into it with the twins. It was funny. I was weak, bro.
Oh yeah, they was on the bus talking reckless, so I had to boom bop them.
Nah, but I can't believe I'm speaking to you, bro. It's crazy.
In a real way, you live too, but that's the whole world watching this.
Yeah.
And you want to shout out your school, shout out your friend, your Instagram, man. Where can we find you at, and send us away with a positive message?
Yeah, shout out BCPS period 8. It's me, Victor. Shout out my friends, G and Bohander. And shout out Aaron the Plumber. Aaron the Plumber, mostly.
In a real way. Appreciate you tapping in, Bradesky. I hope you have a blessed day, man.
You too, bro.
In a real way, though.
Call from. To accept, press 1.
What it do, Ski?
What it do?
What's your name, man? Where you from?
I seen you get into another altercation, man. I don't know where it was at, but you had a jumpsuit on. What happened, dog?
I had a jumpsuit on.
Not like a pretty suit, like a Nike, like a hoodie with some sweats, the regular.
I didn't have no hoodie and no sweats on.
Tan hoodie, beige.
Them was not no sweats. Them is not no sweats, Bradesky.
What is that?
Them is pants. But anywho, Bradesky, that shit wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was out there drunk, enjoying myself. You feel me? After leaving the strip club, but I had so many women in my face going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Wanting me to take them home. I'm so drunk, Bradesky, I wasn't even caring for the women. You feel me? That's how turned I was. I could have had 2 of them and went home with them and got jiggy. You know what I'm saying? But I was just super drunk. And I was with some of my homies, you know what I'm saying, that they supposed to be gangsters. You know what I'm saying? We got all type of protection, if you know what I mean. We got all type of protection around us. They all supposed to be protecting me. If anybody put their hands on me, they supposed to die. In a real way. That's how it was supposed to go. In a real way. If anybody put their hands on me, they was supposed to die. You know what I'm saying? And when it happened, you feel me? That ain't how it went down. I ended up finding out that the dudes that I was with gave up my location, and it was all a play, you know what I'm saying? They thought they was gonna make a bunch of money off the chain, you know what I'm saying? So somebody I trusted set me up. He set up the play, but that wasn't nothing, Bradesky. I did way worse to them niggas. When I was a gangster, when I was thugging, I did way worse. And that ain't nothing to glorify. That ain't nothing to brag about. But that little slam shit, that don't even mean nothing. I made money off that shit. I got popping. I'm viral on every platform. You know what I'm saying? That shit didn't benefit them niggas in no fashion or form. The nigga that slammed me, I swear to God, the nigga called me on Instagram, right? The nigga called me on Instagram video chat. The nigga was in the bed with his son, right? The nigga is like 6'4", about 260 pounds. You know what I'm saying? The nigga, you know what I'm saying, got his son in a twin bed. The bed was so motherfucking small, like it wasn't even a twin bed. That motherfucker was a twin. Oh, mama, that motherfucker was a twah. Had his son in that little bitty ass bed. They was scrunched up. You know what I'm saying? Like little roly polies. Them niggas was scrunched up in that little dirty ass bed. You know what I'm saying? With a sweat puddle in it. Brodusky, I'm blessed abundantly. Nigga, I got Picasso on my wall, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. This nigga sleeping in a twin bed. The nigga's highlight of his life was I tackled Aaron the plumber. Or I slammed him. That's his biggest life accomplishment. Was him slamming. That was the most viral moment, the highlight of his bullshit life. In a real way. You know what I'm saying? I made your life have some sustenance, nigga. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. That ain't nothing, Brodusky. They stressing for a blessing, man. Them dudes is broke. They a joke. Man, I'm blessed abundantly and on mamas. They don't want to catch me on a sober one. On mamas, I'll whoop their feet. You know what I'm saying? But I just learned a valuable lesson. You feel me? Not to be out my element, outside of my home. You know what I'm saying? Aaron, don't be drinking no more. I learned, you feel me? To me, I don't like acting like no celebrity. I don't like no celebrity treatment. I don't like none of that. You feel me? I want to be a regular person, but I can't be a regular person no more. You feel me? Because people hate. They hate on mamas. Even the closest ones to you, they hate, man.
That's all people do nowadays. I hate you ran into a group of people you thought you could trust, and it should never go down like that. Your dog's gotta always have your back. And then on top of that, I'm watching the video, dog. You the only one got your hands up.
Man, and I didn't even get hit.
There's like 3 people coming in.
Man, I never got punched. Not one time. That's the whole thing. Like, I got slammed. Nigga, I'm out here drunk. Like, y'all should have stomped me out. My teeth should have been missing. I should have been stripped naked, unconscious. You feel me? I'm sloppy drunk. I was so drunk I couldn't even swing back. You feel me? Y'all suck. Brodusky, you didn't do nothing. Oh, mamas. I shouldn't have been able to walk. They should have had me in the hospital. In a real way, but I appreciate you tapping in, man. We got to get to the next, huh?
Yeah, in a real way. I just got off the phone with you not too long ago. I'm still in Houston trying to tap back in for my fave, respectfully, nigga.
In a real way. Yeah, man, you got that. Maybe in another lifetime, man. Anthony Lopez, thank you for the super chat, Brodusky. Oh, whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Anthony Lopez. You know what I'm saying? He said, in a real way, though. Appreciate the super chats, Brodusky. Hey, when I get super chats and the gifts and, you know what I'm saying, this make me like, hey, Brodusky, I could keep this thing going. Maybe I need to hire somebody, you know what I'm saying, at some point in a real way so we could really turn this thing up, man.
To accept, press 1.
What it do, Ski?
What's up, Mr. Plumber?
In a real way, man. What's your name? Where you from?
What's up? My name's Isaiah. I'm from Denver, Colorado.
In a real way. Shout out to Denver. In a real way. What you got going on?
Nothing. I have a question for you, Mr. Plumber.
Yeah, what's going on, Brodusky?
I'm turning 16 this year. How do I start making money? I'm still in high school right now.
Okay. Brodusky, you know what I would do if I could go back and turn 16 again?
What's up, man?
Well, first, before I tell you what I would do, Brodusky, tell me, what are you passionate about in life?
What I'm passionate about? I'm passionate about music. I love producing music and making music.
In a real way. Okay. So you love producing music and you love making music. So, you know, in order to have a music career, you got to have some money coming in. You got to fund it, right?
Right.
So, Brodusky, what are you working right now? What are you doing right now?
Yeah, I work right now and I resell as well.
What you doing for work?
For work, I just work at a buffet.
Okay, in a real way. That's what's up, Brodusky.
Designer clothes.
Okay. So how do you feel about the trades? You know, could you see yourself being a plumber, electrician, an HVAC? You know what I'm saying? Would you be interested in them type of things?
Yeah, I'm good at construction. My dad does construction.
Okay, that's what's up, Bradesky. So look, I used to help kids when I lived in Phoenix, right? I used to help kids enroll in Job Corps, right? And
Right.
I recommend Bradesky, you know what I'm saying? I think they got you can't you don't have to live there on campus at the Job Corps, but you know what I'm saying, they teach you a trade in a real way, and they give you money to go to Job Corps. I'm not sure how much they give you, but they pay you while you getting an education. You know what I'm saying? You can learn a trade, Bradesky. You can have a certificate. By the time you graduate Job Corps and enter into the trades, you'll be one step ahead, you know, because you have the basic knowledge. You feel me? So with the basic knowledge, stepping into the trade, man, you could get like $20 an hour, right? First, figure out which trade would you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Job Corps, they offer plumbing, they offer carpentry, they offer like national security or something like that, and they got a bunch of trades that you that, and Bradesky, I know you like the females too. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a bunch of little females that you can live with co-ed at Job Corp, or you don't have to live there at all. But if I could go
Yeah,
back in
yeah.
time, honestly, if I could go back in time today, to where I was 16, I would have went to Job Corps. You know what I'm saying? I would have learned plumbing. Soon as I turned 18, you know what I'm saying? I would have got in. Job Corps helps you get into the union too. So if you get into the union for plumbing, Bradesky, by the time you turn 22, you know what I'm saying? You're making $40, $50 an hour in the union. You're making a killing at 22 years old. No, nobody in your family will be making that type of money. What you say? Bradesky. In a real way, man. He wasn't paying attention, man. In a real way, 209-227-0758. But if I could go back, you know what I'm saying, when I was 16, man, I would have got involved in the trades in a real way. I would have went to Job Corps. I would have got me the certificate at Job Corps, man. And I would have blew up from there, man. I would have got involved into one of the unions, the carpentry union, plumbers union, and just elevated from there. You know what I'm saying? What it do, Ski? Oh, wait, hold on. I muted it. How did dang, hold on, bro. I muted this tab. Ah, dang. Hold on, y'all. I messed up. Oh, Wasky. In a real way, thank you for the gift. Shout out to Marcus Bradesky. In a real way, though. Hey, y'all. Hold on. Let me shut off the. Hey, wait. Somebody call me real quick. 209-227-0758. Call me real quick. I think I muted my. I did. How the heck do I take that off? Ah, this little stupid old thing. Oh, there we go. In a real way.
Call from
Joey.
Joey, what it do, Ski?
What it do? What it do?
In a real way, man. Where you from?
I'm from the Valley. I'm from the 956.
In a real way. What's going on, Bradesky?
Man, I'm chilling, bro. I'm just tapping in. I was on that live. I was going to see how lucky I got. See if I can get on the phone with you, gang.
In a real way, man. I appreciate you tapping in, Bradesky. I got a question for you.
What's going on?
If your partner doesn't support your dreams, are you staying with them? Why or why not?
No, sir, you can't let nobody hold you down in this life. But ain't nobody got you in this life like you got yourself at the end of the day.
In a real way. So for the young man that's out there, or the young woman that's out there dealing with a significant other that doesn't support their dreams, man, and they don't know what to do, what advice would you give them?
Shit, if I can give you any advice for that, Ski, I say at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do for yourself. Don't let nobody hold you back, because life is too short to be living in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Shit, just strive, bro. Strive to live a good life. Eventually, you're going to find who got you and who don't got
take them out your life. They can show you don't need them. You know what I'm saying?
In a real way. In a real way.
What you think, brother? You give me your advice.
If your partner doesn't support your dreams, honestly, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman will never supersede my purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? So my dreams are all a part of my purpose in a real way. I believe in predestination. You know what I'm saying? God wrote everything that's happening, all these words spoken. He wrote this on a stone tablet eons ago. You know what I'm saying? So I'm following my divine purpose in a real way. So if you're not supporting me, you're not supporting God in a real way. You're not supporting my dreams, then you can't be supporting God. You know what I'm saying? Because he wrote this down. This is what I'm designed and created to do. I don't have no other option. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, though. So I got to disqualify, baby.
No, you're right, but that's 100%. Hey, I got a question for you.
Yeah. What's going on?
Hey, if you can, I'm 19 years old, but you can give me advice, any type of advice. What advice would you give me?
Advice in what aspect?
Shit, like, I mean, just kind of in general, bro, advice for the future, or like just life in general. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what are you trying to do with your life? What are you trying to account? Like financial advice? You know what I'm saying? Relationship advice?
Exactly. Financial advice, exactly.
The best advice I would give you, man, you know what I'm saying, is Brodusky, when it comes to your finances, you know, don't live above your means and controlling your vices, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be outside drinking, smoking, partying. You know what I'm saying? Make some real sacrifices for a year. You know what I'm saying? Staying down for 1 year, Brodusky. I'm talking no fun. No shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? No new clothes. I'm stacking all this paper. Man, I had to do that when I first got out. You know what I'm saying? No fun, no shoes, no clothes. I had to stack it. Every dollar that I had till I got some money and I could invest into myself. You know what I'm saying? Invest into yourself too, Brodusky. You feel me? One thing a lot of people don't take time to do is learn financial literacy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just go to work and get their paycheck and spend their paycheck, and that's that. Brodusky, you got to take initiative upon yourself, like with this YouTube stuff, right? In a real way. I didn't like how like when you see my YouTube channel, I got 140,000 subscribers, right? I don't like how when I post a long video, I don't get no views. But when I go live or post a short, I do millions of views. So what do? If I want to change that, I got me a book right here that's going to teach me everything about YouTube, man. It don't matter if you can only read one chapter a day out that book. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, they say reading is fundamental. So fund the mental, man. Fund your mental. You know what I'm saying? Them books that you read, that's currency. You know what I'm saying? That you putting into your brain. Fundamental, Brodusky. Learn financial literacy. Save your money. Don't be out here taking these women on no dates just because she thinks she beautiful. She got a big old booty. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is, Brodusky, don't do none of that, man. If the woman ain't showed you that she's worth, you know what I'm saying, your hard-earned money being spent, don't even entertain it, Brodusky. Stay down for a year. Stack your paper. Don't buy no clothes. Don't buy no new car. Don't buy no shoes, no chain, no nothing. Man, you know what I'm saying? Focus on health and wellness for 1 year, Brodusky. Stack your chips, man. And I promise, this time next year, you'll be feeling totally different about yourself.
No, for sure, Brodusky. I appreciate that shit, gang, for real.
Hey, in a real way, Brodusky, anytime you feeling some type of way, you need somebody to talk to, man, call, tap in, man. We're here.
I appreciate you, Brodusky. Hey, stay dangerous out there.
In a real,
stay doing what you do. Stay 100 how I've been seeing you. Stay 100, you feel me? And just keep going, keep striving. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Brodusky.
oh,
I appreciate
mamas.
you for taking the time to stay on this call and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, not a problem at all, Brodusky. Stay tapped in with me. In a real way. Oh, whiskey. You know what I'm saying?
Call from
Lawrence.
What it do, Ski?
Hey, what's going on, Brodusky? How you doing, man?
I'm blessed. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great too. I am blessed. But real quick, I just got 3 questions for you, man. I've seen your content and I vibe with you.
In a real way, what's going on?
All right. So for one, when it comes to working out, like, what's your typical routine? Because you got a great physique. I got a physique too, but not like yours, bro. You built like an action figure.
I appreciate it, man. So my routine is, bro, I never come up with a training plan. You know how people do one day biceps, next day triceps. I never do that. You know, I always go based on how my body's feeling. Cause working out, it has to be fun. You know, in a real way. When it stops being fun and you start losing inspiration, that's when you stop getting results. You know what I'm saying? So the first thing I like to do is I like to work out in a fasted state, you know, on an empty stomach. Because from what I read, that you burn 300% more calories when you work out in a fasted state. So that's why I'm so chiseled. Like, as soon as I wake up, boom, I like to get to it. You feel me? And
Yes.
work out in the fasted state. I'm calisthenic based workouts. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, Badesky, master your body weight first. You know, a lot of these big, swole bodybuilder dudes, you know, they can't do 100 push-ups straight. In a real way, build up your body weight strength, man. Let me see you do 100 push-ups straight. In a real way, build up your calisthenic game. And when you mix the calisthenics with the body weight training, you know, then that's when you're gonna get crazy. You're gonna look like a freak of nature. When I was in prison, this dude, I'll never forget him. He was in prison for about 14 years, right? And
Right.
the man worked out for like 10 years straight, and then his last 4 years, he quit working out, right? And the dude was chiseled. I'm talking obliques, at V cut, everything. Dude was chiseled. He was right. And if you look at him, you'd be like, man, this dude look like he work out every day. But the man has not worked out once in 4 years. All he does was diet. He dieted correctly. He still took his diet correctly. And you know, the calisthenics, they stick with you. This is from my experience, from what I've seen and over my workout duration of time. The calisthenics, they stick with you. So for instance, say me and you both start working out on the same day. I do pull-ups every day. You lift weights every day, right? We both quit working out for 30 days. By the time you stop working out for 30 days, your muscles start to sag. It's like they start to droop down. You know, it ain't, but the calisthenics, they stick with you. That's not going nowhere. So I recommend, man, get on your calisthenic game, build your decline push-ups. That's the best chest workout for me. I love doing decline push-ups, man. You know what I'm saying? Get on your calisthenic game. That's my best advice.
All right, because I do have a solid calisthenics game, my brother. Because like I can do 100 burpees straight, believe it or not. That's how conditioned I am. And honestly, that's what got me really just shredded. Now, my second question is, what do you think is best for a first date with a shorty? Because I'm a player in this game too. I heard people say the gym so you don't get used. Other people say not the gym. Like, what do you think?
Facts. So, Bradesky, anytime I take a woman on the first date, we're going somewhere where I know she's not going to want to go. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to Roof Chris. We're not going to the steakhouse. We're not doing nothing, right? Before I spend my hard-earned money, you know what I'm saying? Because you have what I call pretty bum skis, right? A lot of these women, these pretty bum skis, they profess that they like you and they're so interested in you, right? But their whole intentions for, you know, interacting with you is to see what they could get out of you. These women be hungry. They can't feed themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? They down bad, a lot of them. A lot of women, they'll go out on a date with you just because she's hungry or she don't got nothing else better to do. So we are most definitely not going out to eat in a real way. And if that's a problem with her, you know what I'm saying? I don't care, baby. If I take you to Jacques and Me Box, You know what I'm saying? She better love it. Because if she really wants to build something and she's truly invested in getting to know me and everything about me, who cares where we go? You know, we're just getting to know each other. So why do I have to spend money on you in order for us to get to know one another? Why we can't sit at a picnic bench and talk in a real way? You know what I'm saying? Why does it have to be? If hard-earned money has to be spent, man, she gets no acknowledgement, man, from me at all. I don't want nothing to do with her.
All right, sounds good, my player. So now the third and final question that I got is, when it comes to trying to like get your life together, like I know for the main thing you have to change your mindset. So for you, I was wondering, what was your mindset switch that allowed you to just change your life? Because I seen like what you've done, and it's like, yo, this nigga really turned his life around.
So what caused the mindset shift?
Yeah, the mindset shift. Yeah, what caused it?
Educating myself, honestly.
All right, educating yourself.
Prior knowledge of self is very important. That's what I'll say. Knowledge of self. Prior to me going to prison, right? I couldn't converse about anything other than gang banging. That's all I knew. I could tell you about what gang did this and when they did it and what's going on in Northern California and what's going on there. I could tell you, we could talk about that all day. But if you put me in a room with some sophisticated people, man, I would have no conversation whatsoever. So when I went to prison, I decided, I read Malcolm X's autobiography and learned we had a lot of similarities.
I have that book too.
That's a phenomenal book. And we had a lot of similarities. Malcolm X was a pimp too. He went to prison. He lived a lifestyle as well. And that really inspired me. Malcolm X was very, very, very eloquent. And when I started educating myself, I learned about this counterintelligence program, right? It's called COINTELPRO. Now, this counterintelligence program, yeah, it's called COINTELPRO. J. Edgar Hoover was the FBI director at the time, and he started a counterintelligence program basically aimed to infiltrate gangs and political organizations that were doing positive and dismantle them. The government was turning these positive organizations against one another. So I'm like, whoa, that was mind blowing to me. Because here this whole time, I reside in a state of oblivion thinking that the gangbanging stuff is something that it's not. I'm like, wow, these dudes ain't my enemies. The oppressors, these guys that are coming, like that are bringing heroin into our country. You can't grow in order to make heroin, you need an opium plant. You can't even grow opium in America on American soil, right? Black people, we don't got the resources to go out of the country and bring back some opium plants and put this heroin and stuff together. We don't have them type of resources. So that told me that, the government is involved in this. I'm like, man, that is my true enemy right there. So as I start educating myself on Black history and learning knowledge of self, I just learned, man, who my true enemy was. And what I recommend to everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer that isolation, it enhances your elevation. You know what I'm saying? So you got to isolate yourself in order to elevate. Even though I was in prison in bondage in that cell, I reached tranquility. I was freer than I ever been because I expanded my horizon. I changed every aspect of my life. I started reading those books, man, and it just changed me in totality. You know what I'm saying? So I recommend everybody, man, take a step away from your girlfriend, take a step away from, the friends, take a step away from everything. Have one day away, at least out the week, where you're just so put up away from everybody, and reflect on what you want to accomplish in life. How are you going to get there? You can't climb up a hill, pulling somebody with somebody dragging you down in a real way. You got to isolate yourself from everybody in order to get to the top of that mountain, man, in a real way. And that top of that mountain is the pinnacle of your capabilities. In a real way, every day we are fighting. We are climbing up that mountain to reach the pinnacle of our capabilities, man. But the only way you're going to get there is if you isolate yourself, man, in a real way, though.
All right, I can definitely attest to that because there was periods where I isolated myself before we get off this call, and not only that, man, it really did elevate my mentality. And I recommend for anybody that's listening to this live stream, isolate yourself for a little bit. Find yourself your own little quote unquote island. It could be your neighborhood, your whole entire city. It could be. But find a place where you can isolate yourself and just think.
Facts.
Introspection.
Facts. Retrospection, like you said, man. Couldn't have said that any better.
Oh, let's see. Did I asked 3 questions. Yeah.
So I
want to shout out my IG real quick.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then I got a question for you.
All right.
So what if you had to choose between love and success? Which one are you choosing and why?
Oh, that's interesting you say that. I'm gonna have to say success. Why? Because A, I've already been shown love by my family, unconditional love. So what's the point of me trying to find love outside myself? Makes no sense. And not only that, when you get success, everybody's gonna love you. You might have some haters, but they're gonna love you, and they'll follow.
In a real way, that's true. But asking you, hey, that was some good game, man. I appreciate that, man.
You're welcome, man.
Hey, in a real way, I hope you have a blessed day, Bradesky.
You as well. Let me shout out my IG.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I want you guys to follow me on Gemini, Visuals 5 if you can. That's Gemini, like the zodiac sign, Visuals 5, the number 5, all together.
Gemini Visuals. Are you shoot films or something?
Well, actually, I do photography and I do MMA as well, and I'm trying to put them together.
In a real way, Bradesky, follow us on the Hotline _Bling_ talk show, man. We're going to follow you back, Bradesky. We're going to stay in touch.
Oh, I already followed you, fam.
Oh, in a real way. DM me, man. DM me. Let me know we was on the phone, Bradesky, and I'm going to get back to you.
All right. Thanks, Bradowski.
In a real way, though. Have a blessed day. Oh, whiskey. In a real way. A lot of positivity going on, man. A lot of positivity going on. I'm going to shut down the phone lines. Hey, get me the 600 likes, Bradesky. We're going to open up the phone lines again, man. Give me the 600 likes in a real way. I'm going to answer this call. Then we're going to shut down the phone line until we get to 600, man. In a real way, because, oh, whiskey, I think yesterday we hit 1,000, man. I don't like that. I don't like that.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
What a dooski.
Yo,
In a real way, man. What's your name? Where you from?
my name Riggedy.
In a real way, where you from?
I'm from Mississippi. My name Riggedy.
In a real way. Hey, Riggedy, I got a question for you, Bradesky.
Yeah.
If your partner is staring at somebody attractive inside of a store, what do you do? And how are you reacting to the situation?
Wait, say it one more time.
If your partner is staring at somebody attractive in a store, what are you doing and how do you react to the situation?
I'm like, yo, you want that? He gonna be like, yeah. I'm like, no, she mine. Yeah. I'm like that.
In a real way, so you gonna squabble him?
Hell yeah. If you got a phone with him, turn around. Nigga, what up?
In a real way, don't do that, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? You might end up getting hurt like that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all about this time, right? I was dating this girl in Phoenix, right? I was head over heels in love with this girl, man. She was not good for me at all, mama. She was always cheating. Always. But it was like when we was together, we had the coldest bond. Oh, mamas, I had the best times with her. Soon as she left, oh, she was a Thuder Bopper master gobbler. You know what I'm saying? El Chupa Gobbler. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Her middle name should have been El Chupa Gobbler. In a real way. So, damn, I remember I go pick baby up and she working at the hospital. Oh, whiskey, They getting the Doonies beat down. Oh, mamas. The whole time, trusting your light. Thank you, Ooh, Whiskey, in a real way. Thank you for the super chat. In a real way, any healthcare worker, you know what I'm saying? From my experience, they at work, they getting the Doonies beat down. You know what I'm saying? Baby used to come home with bruises on her knees, you know what I'm saying? Bruises on her cheeks in a real way. But it was like, bro, I swear, the girl told me, it was like, I was so in love with this girl. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? She told me that she told me that she had her aunt cast a spell on me. On mama's. Her family was from Mexico. And she said that her aunt did some Santa Muerte stuff. She was like, yeah, that's why you can't get rid of me. You know what I'm saying? And it was like hard on mama's. It was hard for me to quit messing with her on mama's. I was tweaking over her too. I'm telling y'all about this experience for these young men so y'all can learn, you know what I'm saying? Never react emotionally to a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? If your woman is looking at somebody else attractive in a store, Bradesky, you don't trip with the man that she's looking at. You don't say nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? It ain't his fault that she got choosing eyes. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. That she googly eyed Bradesky, that is not his fault, man. So one day I go pick baby up from the hospital, right? Oh, mama. So when I'm picking her up out the hospital, I guess the dude that she had been working with or talking to would work or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He see her walking out and he like, hey, baby, what's up? Like, I'm going to call you later. So he said something like that, right? So I bounce out on God. I bounce out. What? What's happening, bro? Mamas, what you know what I'm saying? What's happening? You want to squabble? Ooh, I push up on him on mamas. He was like 4, 5 people. Bro, I'm in my work uniform. I'm in a company vehicle. You know what I'm saying? There's some more stuff. Bounce out on bro, try to get on him. He backpedal. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to get out. And then when I come to think about it now, it was like, bro, that was some cornball shit. Oh, mamas. Aaron, that was some cornball shit. You bounced out on this nigga and tried to squabble him because yo bitch was choosing, looking at him, you know what I'm saying, in a real way, the Studer Bopper, Master Gobbler, El Chupa Gobbler, is trying to get her gobblization on. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to receive what he's entitled to, man, because she's an El Chupa Gobbler. In a real way, man. So I was bro, I was really ready to get on, bro, on mamas too. So yeah, reflecting on it now, this is just a lesson, Bradesky. Don't bounce out on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Bro could have had pole on him. He could have clapped me. He could have, anything could have happened. Could have lost my life behind a little Tudor Bopper, El Chupa Gobbler. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. And it was some decent gobblization, man. But it wasn't worth dying over. Ain't no gobblization worth dying over, man. You know what I'm saying? We all like that. I want to keep getting gobbled. I ain't trying to die, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, man. Hey, if there's any kids in here, forgive me, y'all. I'm going to keep it PG-13, man. I'm going to keep PG-13. Oh, Whiskey, though. Hey, let me know in the comments, Bradesky. Hold on. We're going to do acknowledgments right now. We're going to do acknowledgments. Everybody that followed me on the Twitchery, man. Aaron, T-H-A Plumber, in a real way. Aaron, T-H-A Plumber, in a real way. Everybody that followed me on Twitch, I'm about to shout y'all out. We're going to do some shout outs for a little quick second, man. And then we're going to get back to the chat, man. Ooh, Whiskey. Toucan Maury followed me on the Twitchery. Shout out to Toucan Maury. VWTZZ, in a real way. Thank you for following me. Saya 1027, in a real way. Shout out. People call me, bro. Mamas, that's so annoying. Y'all know I'm live too. Mama, stop calling me. I'm finna change my number on mama. Nate 2 Real 556 gifted a sub in a real way to YBN to local. Okay, good looking, Nate. On mama's, Nate, you 2 Real. Because Nate keep coming to. Man, I need to hit my Bradesky, Nate, on mama's. I forgot. I ran into one of my childhood homies on mama's on here. Bradesky seen me live and tapped in. I need to hit him. I'm going to hit him after I get off here. Kill Switch Key in a real way. Thank you for following. You know what I'm saying? Nate 2 Real 556 is followed in a real way. King Lou 1601, thanks for following on the Twitch. Follow me on Twitch right now. Aaron THA Plumber in a real way. I'm gonna shout out your Twitch, man. So make sure you screen record me so you can get some content, man, in a real way. Aaron THA Plumber, oh whiskey. Justin Lopez said, he sent a super chat. He said, just got my wisdom teeth, took it out. Any words of encouragement? Oh, whiskey. Bradesky, I don't know, honestly. I never got my wisdom teeth taken out. But I hope that stuff heals up and, the pain is gone. And any advice, don't smoke. I know they say don't be smoking. Oh, they saying salt water in the comments. They saying salt water in the comments in a real way. They said just don't smoke weed in a real way. Hey, appreciate that though, Bradesky. We are wishing you a speedy recovery, Anthony Lopez on Mamas. Hey, y'all say something to Anthony, man. Y'all say something to Anthony, man. He going through some pain. In a real way, King Lou 1601. Thank you for following on the Twitchery, man. SDK3K in a real way. Thanks for following. Global Fish in a real way. Thanks for following on the Twitchery. Hussy 1027. Thanks for following Hussy in a real way. Harry Ox. Oh, mamas. We don't like Harry Oxes. SBZ K3 in a real way. Thanks for following on the Twitchery. Demonte 1806. Thank you for following on the Twitchery. Aura Poke 98. Thank you for following your Bradesky on the Twitchery, man. In a real way. Hustle 1027 in a real way. Thank you for following on the Twitchery. Bad Boy McNasty was the last one to just follow in a real way. Driller 426. Thank you for the gifts, Bradesky. Anthony, thank you for the gifts, Bradesky. Uweski, you know what I'm saying? Q King Legacy, thank you for following. Oh, mamas. Drank Lord, oh, mamas. Shout out to Drank Lord. Thank you to everybody that followed on Twitch. Oh, mamas, at some point in time, we are going to stream exclusively on Twitch, Bradesky. Leave the lives up so people can watch after you get off. I do leave all the lives. Hey, how do I see my leaderboard on okay, let me do some. Wait, how do I see my leaderboard on TikTok? Let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to acknowledge all my gifters on the TikTokery before we open up the phone lines again. In a real way. I don't even know how to do it on TikTok. Dang, bruh. Top fans on the TikTokery. Shout out to Christian in a real way. Shout out to Christian. Oh no, that's just on my I don't know, Bradesky. I gotta look at it. I gotta figure it out. I don't be on TikTok like that no more, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. But shout out to everybody on the TikTok chat that support Maine in a real way. It's the Hotline Bling talk show with your Bradesky, Aaron the Plumber. Hey man, make sure y'all following the Instagram page, Bradesky. We are trying to track and monitor, you know what I'm saying, in a real way. We trying to track and monitor how everything goes, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. So make sure y'all follow the Instagram page, Hotline _Bling _talk show in a real way though, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow the Hotline _Bling _talk show in a real way on the Instagramery, or you ain't qualified, man. And I'm gonna need that fade. And I'm gonna have to boom bop you. Click right. What? Click top right bubble? Oh, Bradesky said click top right bubble. That ain't even doing nothing. It's saying SpongeBob introductories and all type of stuff, man, in a real way. I'm in Sacramento right now, Cuddy. Hey, in a real way, before we open up the phone lines, I need y'all to drop a fire emoji, Bradesky. Drop a fire emoji and let me know where you from. In a real way. Drop a fire emoji. I love seeing where everybody's from, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see where everybody's from. Who's all rocking with your husky? Drop a fire emoji in the chat. We got Dallas in the house. Dallas hit the chat first on Mamas. Dallas said they the quickest with it. St. Louis, Missouri, Milwaukee, D.C. We got Houston in the house, man. Town business, Las Vegas. Oh, Modesto, 209. We got the Bay Area, Chicago, Pittsburgh. We got Dubai in the building. Fort Lauderdale, man. Drop a fire emoji, man. The fire emoji stick out, man. Chicago, London. We got South Carolina, man. Motor City in the house, man. Mississippi, Australia in a real way. Tulsa, Oklahoma, 918 ski. Shout out to the real ones from Tulsa, not the fake ones, man. Canada, man. Jersey, man. Oakland, man. Town business, man. Stockton on my mama, 209. Seattle, I see y'all out there. Ooh, whiskey. You know what I'm saying? I got family in Seattle, too. Brodesky in China. Stand up on mama's Vegas, 702. Sin City. What a dooski. Atlanta, man. Ooh, whiskey. I love Atlanta, man. Buffalo. In a real way. Shout out to Buffalo, New York, man. Boston. Miami Garden, Florida, Alaska, man. Phoenix on Mama 602. Nigeria, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Kingsville, Texas. Connecticut. Trinidad. Antigua? Where's Antigua at? Antarctica. Oh, Antarctica. In a real way. Wildcat Ranch. You know what I'm saying? Brodesky's in Wisconsin. Oh, Mama's drop a fire emoji in the chat and let me know, Brodesky, where you from? In a real way. I just sold a repipe. Let's go. Big plumber gang. Oh, mamas, I hope they giving you 26 to 30% on that repipe, man. Shout out to all the plumbers in the chat, man. Hey, man, if I got any plumbers or any tradesmen in the chat, drop a tool. Drop a tool emoji in the chat, man. Any plumbers or any tradesmen in the chat, drop a tool on me, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Ontario, Canada, man. In a real way. Paris, what a doski. In a real way. Any tradesmen in the chat, drop a tool, man. Oh, we got some tradesmen. The Enlightened One on Mama's Jeremy. He's a tradesman. Tyler, the mechanic. On Mama's Whoop. The mechanic. Oh, full-time job. I'm a farmer. No, not really. In a real way. Line tech, in a real way. Drop a tool in a iron worker, in a real way. We got some tradesmen in the house, in a real way. Man, do we got any veterans in the building, man? Any veterans, man? I need all the veterans to drop 100 emoji in the chat, man. We want to acknowledge all the veterans, man. Thank you for your service. Oh, whiskey, in a real way. Any veterans in the house, man? Hey, drop a 100 in the chat, man, for the veteran. So we got some vets on the tick. Jeffrey Thompson, thank you for your service, man. Rex, thank you for your service, man. Red Suffering, man, thank you for your service, man. TMO, thank you for your service, man. Christian Kennedy, thank you for your service, man. Isaac, thank you for your service. Brodesky, Chica, thank you for your service, man. In a real way, though. You know what I'm saying? George Blue, thank you for your service, man. Big, thank you for your service. In a real way, thank you for your service. Most definitely, Brodesky, we appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? They don't take good enough care of our veterans, man. You know what I'm saying? Navy veteran Adonis, in a real way, thank you, Brodesky, for your service, man. They do not take good care of our veterans, man. And they put it all on the line for us, Brodesky, man. In a real way. So we're going to acknowledge the veterans, man, in a real way. And all the tradesmen, Brodesky. Hey, the ones that deserve the most respect but get the least, man. Veterans and tradesmen, in a real way, man. Love y'all, Brodesky. If they ain't going to acknowledge it, man, you know Aaron the plumber is, man. You know, in a real way. High five, Sean J, 357. Oh, whiskey. Jacob, in a real way. Appreciate the gifts, man. In a real way. Shout out to all the tradesmen in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And all the veterans, man, the ones they don't even care about. A whiskey. We're going to open up the phone lines again, man. 209-227-0758. The phone lines is open. Hey, call right now, man. Showcase your talent, man. I got qualified questions for you. If you got a question for me, a whiskey. I could definitely answer it for you, but that's ski. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it positive vibes on the hotline. Bling talk show with your Bradasky here, no plumber, man. You know what I'm saying? North Pole. I'm a carpenter, also a risk taker. In a real way, good PR move. In a real way, that ain't no PR move. It's all love to the veterans, man. Whiskey 209 227 0758. In a real way. If you want to know what happened, call me right now and ask what happened here in the plumber. Why you so turned up on Instagram, man? What's going on, man? 209-227-0758. It's your Bradasky here in the plumber, man, with the Hotline Bling talk show, man. Veterans, stand up. We are the forgotten heroes. Y'all are not forgotten, Bradasky, because long as I got a platform, man, I'm going to acknowledge the tradesmen. I'm going to acknowledge the veterans, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Bradasky, shout out to Vincent. Vincent said he just sold a water line. Hey, I had somebody just sell a repipe, Bradasky, in a real way. Hey, I wish I could help you do the water line. Hey, Vincent, Bradasky, call me, man. Call me or text me right now so I can call you. Let me know. Are you doing that repipe in PEX? Are you doing it in copper? What are you doing that water line repipe in, man? You know what I'm saying? In a real way, Bradasky. Let's talk about it.
Press 2.
It's your Bradasky here in the plumber, man. What it do, ski? What's your name, man? Where you from?
Call from.
What it do, ski, Bradasky? What's your name, man? Where you from?
Yo, here's the plumber. What's up? My name is Miguel, and I'm calling from Cali.
In a real way, Miguel from Cali. What's going on, man?
Hey, nothing much. I'm chilling, bro. I want to say it's an honor to meet you. I really spoke with you. I got a question for you.
For sure.
Viewers.
For sure, in a real way.
So, in this day and age, social media, very prominent in all our lives. I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
What's the best way to control your lust in this day and age with everybody? Seems like they popping out on social media on the daily.
To control your lust?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Whiskey, that's a good question, Bradesky. So, one thing, Bradesky, the flesh is never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that. That's the reason why, you're able to come and want to come again. You know what I'm saying? The flesh is never satisfied. You can never satisfy the flesh in a real way. So how you combat your lustful desires is you stay busy. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, you stay busy. Put your life purpose first in a real way. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you passionate about in life, put that first, Bradesky. Stay busy doing that. You know what I'm saying? They say it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill, Bradesky. So you need to punch that clock, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to master whatever you're passionate about, singing, dancing, whatever, you need to put 10,000 hours in to master it. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Focus on that. You know what I'm saying? And once you master your skill, Bradesky, and keeping God in your life, Bradesky, that will keep you in check when it comes to your lustful desires. And I know, you know what I'm saying, that is something I struggle with most definitely too, especially with, having this newfound fame. There's so many women inside of my face throwing themselves at me. It was like, man, at first I was like a dog with the pink thing out. I'm like, I'm going crazy, in a real way. But nothing good came out of that. Every woman that I gave a piece of myself to ended up taking a piece of myself away from me. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. They did everything they could to destroy me or paint me in a negative light. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. So protect your energy. When you fornicate with these women, Bradesky, there's soul ties involved. A lot of these women be messing with dudes that's on the down low too. You know what I'm saying? This man is fornicating with other men and sticking his shit stick inside of her. And she coming to put that thing on you, Bradesky. It's just too many diseases, too much, you know what I'm saying, recklessness going on out there, Bradesky. Put your purpose first in a real way, and you that'll help combat, you know what I'm saying, with your lustful desires.
Hey, okay, facts for sure. I'm gonna for sure take that into account. Yeah, distract the mind and really know your worth. So I appreciate that.
In a real way. So I got a question for you, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying?
Right, go ahead.
What if your partner is staring at someone attractive? How do you respond to that? you're in a store or a public setting, and your significant other, your partner, is staring at somebody attractive that they find attractive.
All right, for sure. Well, I'm definitely taking note of that, and I'm not going to make a scene out in the store wherever we're at. You know, that's something that needs to be addressed when it's only her and I. So I can apply that pressure and let her know that I did not like what she was doing, right? And honestly, if it's the first time, maybe we can talk about it, figure things out. But if I've noticed it multiple times, then it's a no-go. We cutting it off. You get what I mean? The eye's gonna wander. I think also age plays a role. When you're younger, it's easier for your eyes to go everywhere, right? And that's everybody. You can't put the blame just on that one person, but definitely it will be addressed. If it's not the first time, it's a no-go, and we cutting it off. No question.
In a real way. Hey, I like how you said that, Brodesky. You know what I'm saying? You didn't resort to violence or to trying to address the man about her wandering eye. You know what I'm saying? That's something you never do in a real way. If a woman got a wandering eye, man, I tell her, keep looking, man. You know what I'm saying? Look under every rock, look under every rock in America until you find the man that you're looking for, babe. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna sit here while you do it.
Right. Hey, yo, Aaron, I know you got a lot of other callers. I just got one more question.
Yeah, it's all good.
All right. Hey, so I'm in my early 20s, right? And sometimes I feel like I'm already too old and time's flying by. So, like, what would you say is the perfect age to already know what you want in your life? At what age do you need to stop juggling and just stay focused on one thing?
Well, Brodesky, you supposed to be spending your 20s to set yourself up to be in a good position for your 30s. But oftentimes, you know, some people don't start trying to get to it until their 30s, until their 40s. Brodesky, I know people that's in their 50s and they still ain't got it. So don't beat yourself. Yeah, don't beat yourself up like, oh, I'm in my 20s. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Some of my grandfather, right? My grandfather was a multi-millionaire. And my grandfather, he told me, you know what I'm saying? He said he didn't really start seeing real money until his 30s hit. You know what I'm saying? Until his 30s hit. He said your 30s is your prime. I told him, like, dang, grandpa, I'm finna be 30, you know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't all the way there where I want to be. And he said, nephew, his grandson, your 30s is your prime. You know? But Rome wasn't built in one night. It's going to take time to get to where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? It's a journey. But long as you striving diligently to accomplish everything that you aspire to accomplish, that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? Striving. Make sure you're striving every day, Brodesky. Don't waste any time idle, not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Productivity is key in getting everything accomplished and what you want to do. I would say surround yourself with people that are doing better than you. Surround yourself with guys that are smarter than you. You know what I'm saying? That are stronger than you. They're going to push you to your limits. You know what I'm saying? They're going to help you get to where you want to be. You're not going to learn anything. You're not going to benefit from anyone that knows. Well, you can learn and never be a person where you're like, oh, I can't learn from this person because they don't have no money or they don't have nothing. No, they got life experience. So always be open to learning from everyone, Brodesky, but only take heed from those that are in a position of power. You know what I'm saying? In a real way.
All right.
In a real way. So I appreciate you tapping in, Brodesky. Follow us on the Instagram page, man. In a real way. I hope you have a blessed day.
You too. God bless.
In a real way, whiskey. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, we're going to take one more caller. In a real way. Hey, man, we got 20 more minutes, too. Whiskey. And then we will be concluding the Hotline Bling. You know what I'm saying? I got to get to clipping up all of these clips. Whiskey. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all follow me. Aaron, THA, Plumber on Twitch. I'm going to do one more Twitch shout out. I'm going to shout out everybody that has, I'm going to shout out everybody that has followed the Twitch page. I'm going to call y'all back. To the Twitch chat, Castro said, Put in 10,000 hours of streaming then. Oh, Whiskey, I like that comment, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see how I said 10,000 hours to master a skill? Yeah, Bradesky said put 10,000 hours into streaming in a real way, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, big facts, man. We're going to put 10,000 hours into streaming because y'all know Monday through Friday, y'all got me 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. on the Hotline Bling talk show in a real way. Let me call them people that I hung up on in a real way. Let me call them back, man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, y'all, I was talking.
Hello?
What it do, Ski? It's your Bradesky here in the plumber, man.
Oh, shit. That shit is actually working. What's going on, man?
In a real way. I seen you calling. I was talking, man. I still try to answer in chronological order. How you doing, Bradesky? What's your name, man? Where you from?
I'm good. My name's Mir. I'm from Philly.
In a real way. What's going on, man?
I'm just, scrolling on shorts and I saw you live. I just called out of nowhere.
In a real way. Well, I appreciate you tapping in, Bradesky. I got a little game for you, man. It's called Cheat or Stay Loyal. In a real way, Bradesky, you got to tell me, man, who would you cheat on and who would you stay loyal to in this situation, man? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
In a real way, Stunner Girl or Megan Thee Stallion? Cheat or stay loyal? Who you cheating on and who you staying loyal to?
I'm cheating on both.
In a real way, though. Okay, man. SZA and Doja Cat.
She's getting cheated on.
Cheat or stay loyal? You cheating on both of them or?
Both of them, all three.
In a real way. All right, it's a stipulation at the end. Lori Harvey versus Jordan Woods.
Jordan Woods.
In a real way. Alicia Keys versus Ashanti.
Alicia Keys.
In a real way, though. Summer Walker or Chloe Bailey?
Which one? Just pick one.
Bro, over here
Summer
asking
Walker.
this girl for advice. Hey, Ari Fletcher or Kylie Jenner?
Kylie Jenner all the way.
In a real way, man. Hey, I appreciate you and your girl telling us who y'all like to have. In a real way, appreciate you tapping in, man. Y'all have a blessed day, Bradesky.
You as well.
You too, man.
Oh, Whiskey, thank you.
Call from
Imani.
to accept.
In a real way, what it do, Ski? What's your name? Where you from?
What's going on? 41 Imani from Florida.
In a real way, Imani. What's going on?
Yeah, real way. I'm just trying to figure out. Me and you got beef. We got problems. I'm trying to figure out when the fuck are you gonna give me back my turtle outfit? Cause you borrowed it from me, so I need you to pack that up and give it back to me or something.
I borrowed your turtle outfit.
Yeah, the one that you went viral in. I feel like, I gave you a good service. I bought it on Tumu. I gave it to you. I feel like I
You did
back
what?
now.
You did what?
Yeah.
I don't even know you.
I gave it to you. You don't remember? You don't remember I gave you that outfit that you be looking like the Incredible Hulk in?
I bought
And
that.
you told me you was going to give it back to me?
No, I never told you that.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's some fucked up shit here, man.
In a
That's
real-
real fucked up.
In a real way. So cheat or stay loyal. You know what I'm saying? Let me know who you would cheat on or stay loyal to in a real way. First up,
Who I would-
who you would cheat on and who you would stay loyal to. We got 4 lists of celebrities, and you tell us which one you'll cheat or stay loyal to.
Okay, go ahead.
Brent Fayez or DDG?
Stay loyalty and cheat on, right?
Yeah, you got to cheat on one
I would
and
cheat,
stay loyal to
cheat
one.
on I would cheat on DDG because he's not even ill. I would say, yeah. When DDG did Haley Bailey like that, I was like, yeah, nah, I can't date you. Plus, when he cut his dreads off, he had a prison hairline, so no. Mm-mm.
In a real way, his hairline, he got that jagged edge. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, he been listening to too much Jagged Edge, man, the R&B group. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
In a real way, Tory Lanez or Bryson Tiller?
Bryson Tiller.
In a,
Bryson Tiller got an overgap in his mouth, so I don't know. I might just play with him on Tuesday and Wednesday, send him on his way, and marry Tory Lanez. Matter of fact, no, give me Bryson Tiller. I'll take the big teeth, and I'll cheat on Tory Lanez because he like 5'2", and yeah.
in a real way, Drake or Chris Brown?
You know what? I don't think I would want to date Drake because he got smacked by Diddy. No Diddy. So I'll probably just smash him, send him on his way, and marry Chris Brown. So,
Future or Stephon Diggs?
ooh, Stephon Diggs, he a rainbow, so he get plugged. So I don't think I want him. Plus his booty bigger than mine. It sits all the way on his back like a camel. So I don't think I'm gonna want him. I'm not even gonna touch that thing. I'm gonna just send him on his way. But I'll marry the other the person.
Oh, whiskey. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Last question. What is the biggest L that you took in a relationship? Can you share a time with us where you were invested into a man, heart, mind, body, and soul, and he stepped on it? He stepped on your heart like it was a doormat. In a real way.
Okay. So, ooh, this gonna be real hard. So, my ex and me was together for 10 years, and come to find out, he cheated on me. But when he cheated on me, he actually cheated on me with not an 18-year-old. He cheated on me with a minor.
What? No. No fucking way. Did you put his ass in jail?
Most definitely. You know, I had to, most keys gang, I had to call 911. So, yeah.
In a real way. So what happened? Did he go to jail?
He's serving time, yeah.
Oh, whiskey. Well, I hope they never let him out.
Most definitely. Or if they do, I'm going to call your ass and you're going to put on that Ninja Turtle outfit.
I ain't gonna put on a Ninja Turtle outfit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pistol
I know
whipping.
that's right. But listen, before I go, because I be hosting rooms and shit like that, but keep doing your thing. You are a positive, beautiful black man. Don't ever forget that. Stay true to yourself. And you know that people love you out here. Be safe, protect yourself at all costs, and always know your mental health matters. That's it. Much love to you.
In a real way. Appreciate that. I hope you have a blessed day.
You too later.
In a real way. Trust in your light. Thank you for the super chat and the gift. Oh, whiskey. She said her man cheated on her with a minor and he's currently incarcerated. I hope that bozo clown never gets out. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, I wish death on all pedophiles. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, universally, I wish death on you. In a real way, I feel like we should stick a curling iron up your dookie shooters as punishment for hurting women and children in a real way.
Call from
Michael.
Man, I'm still congested, but that's
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
what it do, Ski? Michael, where you from? But that's Ski. Whiskey.
What's up, Aaron?
In a real way, what's going on, Bradesky?
Nothing much. So check this out. I mean, this isn't about any of the bullshit that other people are going to be talking to you about. But, so I'm really an aspiring plumber, right? Are you good at this job? Like, you really, are you a great plumber?
Bro, I'm a licensed journeyman.
Okay, so I would, honestly, can I would pay money. I have a little bit of money. I would pay money to get an apprenticeship to be able to watch.
Yeah, I'm not plumbing right now, Bradesky.
What could I pay you to show me?
Nah, man, I'm not doing no plumbing whatsoever, man. I could point you in the right direction. I can help you get an apprenticeship, but I'm not doing no plumbing. The only time I do plumbing is to help veterans. You know what I'm saying?
No, all I was trying to do was get you in a crawl space and put a quarter-inch plumbing right up your fucking fat ass. I was gonna stick it right up.
In a real way, yeah. Conversation over. Y'all are being some creepers always. That's exactly why I said I ain't doing no plumbing. Shout out to Fly Eagles. Aaron, in a real way, next time I see you, you're gonna catch these hands. In a real way, you will catch a bullet, man. Trying to put your hands on me, especially if I'm sober, man. You will definitely catch a bullet, man. So don't try to put your hands on me, man. I promise you. In a real way, man. You know what I'm saying?
In a real way, though,
What a doski. What's your name? Where you from?
it's Glove from the 559.
In a real way. Appreciate you tapping in, man. In a real way. So let us know. What would you do if one of your exes showed up to your house unannounced? In a real way.
Oh, I was just wouldn't answer.
Oh, you want to answer?
No, I was just like, I ain't here.
What if you're getting your cheeks clapped and he's just knocking at the door and he won't go?
I would have been louder.
Oh, whiskey. She said she would have got louder. In a real way, you gonna make the man kick the door down.
Hell yeah, he can kick the door down and see it too.
Oh, he can see it? You might as well let him join if he can watch.
Nah, I'm gonna make him watch.
You gonna make him watch?
Yeah.
Oh, she freaked out the game, y'all. She wants the man to watch through the window in a real way, though. You know what I'm saying? So I got this little segment for you. It's cheat or stay loyal in a real way. Let me know which celebrity you would cheat on and which one you would stay loyal to in a real way. So first one, we got Brent Fires and DDG.
I feel like Brent. I'll stay loyal to Brent.
In a real way, why would you stay loyal to Brent over DDG?
I don't know. I just feel like he has more talent.
More talent in a real way. Okay, Tory Lanez or Bryson Tiller?
I'll go with Bryson Tiller.
In a real way. Drake or Chris Brown?
Drake probably, because Chris Brown beats some women, and I don't like that.
I don't like that. I don't like that in a real way. Last question. Future or Stephon Diggs?
I'll go Future.
In a real way, man. Appreciate you tapping in. Is there any way you can send us off with a positive message?
In a real way.
In a real way. Appreciate you tapping in. Glow a whiskey. It's your Badesky Aaron, the plumber, man. We only got about 5 more minutes, Badesky. I'm going to take a couple more calls, man. In a real way. 209-227-0798. 209-227-0758. Sorry about that. 209-227-0758. It's the Hotline Bling Talk Show, Badesky. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Hey, sometimes I be getting a little late start, so about 12:30 p.m. Badesky, we rocking out Hotline Bling Talk Show tomorrow, Monday through Friday. A whiskey.
Call from
Mike,
Mike, what it do, ski?
what's happening? Hey,
What's happening, man? What's your name? Where you from?
can you hear me?
Yeah. What's your name? Where you from, man?
My name Mike, bro, and I'm from Atlanta, but I'm currently living in Indiana right now.
In a real way. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to Indiana, man. What's going on?
What's up? Man, I just wanted to say, bro, God bless you. The Heavenly Father, I want the blood of Jesus to cover you and to protect you at all times. I have been watching you since you've been doing your thing, man, and I just want to continue to let God shine His light on you and all my black brothers and sisters that's out there. Please keep doing your thing. Everything that has came out your mouth today on this live has been extremely positive, even when the negative approached you. You stayed the course. You gave very credible information to the callers. And I just want to say, continue to be blessed. But yes, I also want to answer some of those questions you got for the live people about who I cheat on or who I marry or wife up.
In a real way. Hey man, I sincerely appreciate that, man. I sincerely appreciate that. May God bless you and your family abundantly, man, in a real way. So cheaters stay loyal. In a real way. You gotta let me know which celebrity would you cheat on and who would you stay loyal to? Now the first women that we have, Stunner Girl or Megan Thee Stallion?
I'm cheating on Megan. I'm a wife for Stunner Girl.
In a real way, Stunner Girl is a good looker. I wonder if she's a good cooker, man. You know what I'm saying? SZA or Doja Cat?
Oh, I'm wiping up SZA all day.
In
That's my
a
girl.
real way, though. Ooh, whiskey. I love SZA too, man. Lori Harvey or Jordan Woods?
Jordan, and then I'm cheating on Lori. Off top.
In a real way, I honestly don't know who Jordan Woods is. I gotta look her up. Hold on.
Yeah, I.
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Thank you, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Hey, in a real way, appreciate you tapping in, Bradesky. I hope you have a blessed day.
You too.
In a real way, though. Whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the hotline bling is almost over, Bradesky. We taking one more call. Hey, this dude, this bozo, right here in the chat, he's super chatting me $5. Thanks for sending me $5 to send a negative message just for me to acknowledge it. Thank you. I'll read it for $5. Why, bro? Had you crying after he beat you up and took your girl on that show? Whiskey. First of all, man, I already did a review. You know what I'm saying? Go to the YouTuber. You watch the review video where me and Bradesky squabbled. I broke the fight down second by second. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Never cry. I never been into a fight. Well, no, I'm lying. When I was a kid, I used to get in fights and cry. You know what I'm saying? But as a grown man, I never been into a fight and got hit. I started crying, but Bradesky hit me too hard. No, never in my life. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Erica Menace, you know what I'm saying? That is not my girl. Whiskey, you know what I'm saying? I put on a spectacular performance, man, you know what I'm saying, for a reality TV show, Bradesky. That was entertainment at its finest. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. Zeus definitely didn't have no bigger moments than that TV show, more viral moments than that TV show. What I did on that TV show, man, I was the star. I turned it up in a real way. So while you hating, man, just know, even if I did get beat up, man, I got beat up for a bag. I got beat up for a bag, man. Yeah, I'm saying in a real way. 209-227-0758. It's your Bradesky Aaron the Plumber, and this is our last caller right here, man.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
What a dooski? What a dooski?
Call from.
I don't know what happened to Bradesky. We're going to take one more call. 209-227-0758. In a real way, 209-227-0758. Whiskey.
Call from.
What a dooski? What a dooski?
Yo, what up, Aaron the Plumber?
What's up, man? What's your name? Where you from?
My name's Trey. I'm from North Carolina.
What was that?
My name's Trey. I'm from North Carolina.
In a real way, Trey, what's going on, Bradesky?
What's up? What's up, Aaron the Plumber?
In a real way, what's going on, man?
What's up? Yo, I've been trying to learn some buttons, bro. How I knock people out?
In a real way, Bradesky, you gotta sign up with a boxing gym. You said what?
I need that sleep, man. I'm trying to box.
In a real way, Bradesky.
Call from.
What a dooski? In a real way, Shabadowski here in the plumber.
Hey, baby.
In a real way,
When can I see you?
what's your name? Where you from?
Gigi from Chicago.
In a real way, Gigi from Chicago. What a dooski, what's going on?
No much, just trying to talk to you, baby.
In a real way. So I got this cheater stay loyal segment. Let me know which celebrity you would cheat on and let me know which one you would stay loyal to and then send us off with a positive message. Can you do that for me?
Say that again.
I said, cheat or stay loyal. Let me know which celebrity you would cheat on and which one you would stay loyal to.
Okay.
All right, Brent Fias and DDG.
Who? Briss? What?
Brent Fias and DDG.
I would stay loyal to DVG.
She chose okay, in a real way. Tory Lanez or Bryson Tiller?
Who? Tory Lanez or who else?
Bryson Tiller.
I would go with Bryson Tiller.
In a real way, Drake or Chris Brown?
Chris Brown.
In a real way, Future or Stephon Diggs?
Damn, that's a hard one.
Hey, in a real way. Oh, okay. My phone died, y'all. My phone died. You know what I'm saying? In a real way. But peace and blessings be upon y'all. Everybody that stayed and was positive through the stream and helped us, man. You know what I'm saying? I sincerely appreciate all of y'all. Bradesky, tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, 12 p.m. in a real way, maybe 12:30 p.m. Oh, excuse me, Bradesky. We definitely gonna do it. Blessings be upon y'all. Oh, I'm muted. Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? In a real way. Hey, peace and blessings be upon y'all. I appreciate everybody that stayed for the live stream. My phone died, Bradesky. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we got 3 hours in, a positive vibes in a real way. We definitely gonna be doing it again, man. We're gonna do it again tomorrow in a real way. You know what I'm saying? I wish peace and blessings, love, and light. Hold on, let me block Bradesky right here so he can't pull up. That's why you ain't gonna be able to see the stream tomorrow. Why you being negative? In a real way. Hold on, let me block. Where you going in a real way? Hey, y'all, but I might come back again. I might stream again tonight, man, in a few hours. I need to work on clipping up my content, man. You know what I'm saying? And in a real way. But again, peace, love, and light. I wish nothing but many blessings for all of y'all, man. Thank you for all the positivity. Can't wait to do it with y'all again tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? In a real way.